Doom doom. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Hairyman late night, ladies' late night. I haven't even checked the chat. I've been so busy trying to get things ready for tonight that we got to see. Yeah, you think I'm going to be wearing my little nighty nighties? No. I even thought about hanging a few things. No, I thought that would be a big mistake. So anyway, who do we have? Central Porcupine Research Organization. How's it going? Oh, I know who you are, Donald, right? My Eyes. Hey, if you want to come on My Eyes, let me know and I'll shoot you a link to your email. I had a cancellation, so there's another spot available. Cindy Finn, hope you're feeling better, my dear. Welcome. And Jay, of course, Jay is in the house. I totally thought Jay would already be in the background, would be backstage waiting to come on. Oh gosh, Jay, you crack me up. Tall ones. Hey, Brent. Power to you. Who do we got? Joe, Western New York Bigfoot in the house. And is that it? Gene Hudson, Papa C. Welcome, you guys. Mr. Lee. Hey, Mr. Lee's here. Uncle Bones. Welcome. Sasquatch Wizard. Welcome, you guys. Mark Dodman. Lockbeard. Glad you can make it. Glad you could make it. We're going to have fun tonight, and we're going to be talking about all you dudes. Yep. We sure are. Killed by Bigfoot. So, without any further ado, let's start bringing on some of the ladies. My lovely sister Suze.
Hello.
Susie Q, welcome.
Hello, everybody.
Are you eating dinner?
I was just taking a bite, yeah.
It's okay. Anything goes tonight. You can eat your dinner. It's fine. I don't care. We have the lovely Jen.
Hey.
Doing her circuits for the evening. She just got done with Joe's show. You don't own her, Joe. She's all of ours. And that intoxicating smile, Miss Stevie B. Welcome, Stevie.
Thank you for having me. This is going to be fun.
We got the stories that are going to come tonight. Mogs isn't even in the chat yet. He better look out. For sure. Bat Mom. Miss Tessa. Hello.
Hi.
She has her lovely bat garment on.
I do. My onesie.
Your onesie. I'm wearing a onesie too. I have another one over there, a nighty one over there, but I'm like, I'm not wearing that. There's no way. This one's going to come off pretty soon because I'm already getting hot.
Yeah, I was going to say it's way too hot for onesies here.
Yeah, it's too hot. And welcome, Miss Sandra Piper.
Hi.
So happy to see you tonight.
Hello.
We hear you loud and clear. Welcome. So, have you been on Mogion's show before?
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, is this your
first?
I was going to say.
I love it when we have a first.
Yep, first time.
That's great. Let's see, Pine Island. Oh, we're glad he's here tonight. We're going to talk about him too. Jean says, hi, Nikki, Susie, Jen, Sandra, Bamom, Stevie B. And we're still waiting on Miss Dill. I sent her the link, so I don't know. Let me see if she...
Fashionably late.
Yeah.
Here's Bob's.
Yeah, I got it to her. I can tell she received it though.
Hi, Mr. Mogues. Mr. Mogues is
Oh,
listening.
he's
Mr. Moog.
here.
He's here.
I thought you guys were scheming, and I have to say something. I got shocked because somebody turned up backstage while we were getting ready to come on, and stirred up havoc for me because I don't know how he got the link, but Richter showed up backstage,
Whoa.
and I have no idea how he got there.
It was Bigfoot.
Bigfoot
the
gave him the
CIA.
link.
Blame it
He
on
says, "Well,
Bigfoot.
I'm one of the girls," is what he said. But anyway, we'll see what happens with that. I don't know how he got the link. I thought maybe I accidentally sent him the link. I don't know.
Hmm.
Very strange. Very strange. So, ladies, we have so much things to talk about that I had to start writing them down because I was getting them all mixed up. But one of the things that I really wanted to get with is that I wanted to know what you guys did because I know we all hang out and we talk, to each other and chit chat all the time, every night practically. But I don't know what a lot of you guys do, and I don't know if that's a secret or, if you don't wanna share or what, but I think it'd be kinda interesting to know what you guys do or if you're I'm just a housewife right now, so, that's
No,
what I do.
a housewife is never just a housewife. We're
I
like
I
was
know,
gonna
every.
say,
I know, you it's right, you're right. It's never just that, but in my past, I was a security manager and I was an assistant director at a daycare. Um, I worked at a jerky shop for like 3 years. Um, what else have I done? But they were very long stints. I was in security for 18 years.
Oh, wow.
So that was my primary thing. Um, and I stuck with it because I made a lot of money at it. So you stick with what you can. But I think we should go around the horn real quick. Susie Q, you want to go next?
Sure. Well, I was a hospice. I worked in hospice as a CNA for 26 years, from the time that I was 18 until I don't know how old I was, just like a couple years ago. And then I was a housewife and a student, and I homeschooled my kid for the last 2 years. I've been a student homeschooling him, and now I just finished my last class, so I'm graduating as of like now. And now I'm an integrated healing practitioner, and I specialize in hypnotherapy and auricular therapy and some other things. Any kind of modality, any healing modality I can learn, I'm legit to do it now, so it's all good. I love it. What
That's
else?
awesome.
And I also
That's
just
good.
like act crazy everywhere I go.
Crazy. How come I can't find? I'm trying to. Maybe because I sent it to Miss Dill on my other email.
I know Aikido. I could go on
Okay.
forever if you want me to. Make crafts. I'm doing a cross stitch right now.
Just going crazy.
Oh, I sang in a band. Tom Petty cover band.
Yeah, you did, didn't
I'll keep
you?
going, sis.
well, that's cool.
I'll keep going. I got all kinds of stuff. I kind of just dabble in anything I can find.
Okay, forward.
Do you get
We-
bored easy?
Nope. I'm never bored. I can't remember the last time I was bored.
I don't get bored. Too
I'm
much.
too tired to be bored.
Right.
And Jen, what about you?
I hardly.
Let's see. For many years, I also worked for the uh, department managers. Ran a Little Caesars for about 11 years. Work for a grocery chain now, international grocery chain. Yeah, can draw, do tarot. Um,
Yeah, you're
really,
into the tarot as well. Do you read for other
Ooh,
people?
wait.
yeah. Sometimes I my originally was going to start a channel, but I never did. So
Mm,
there's just so many of them out there at this point.
there is
But
kind of,
Yeah.
yeah,
but
it's
a lot want to do it, well, to make money, of course. But um, have you seen the ones that charge you? You have to pay like on the
Yeah.
Venmo
I
or
don't
Cash
charge. I
App
mean, I
or
will take donation. I don't charge.
There's a lot of
yeah,
that on TikTok where they charge.
yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of that now. I don't know.
yeah. I've seen a lot of them. They'll do your reading, and when it gets to the last little bit of it, if you want to know how it turns out, you have to go and pay for that. No,
Oh,
yeah, I do them more for friends, family, stuff like that. I don't,
right,
do it trying to make a living out of it. So
right. That's cool. That's kind of neat. And Stevie B, what do you do?
I have been for 17 years now. Well, actually, it'll be 17 years next month. I work for Parks and Recreation, local county. I'm
Oh,
technically a recreation specialist is my title, I suppose.
mm-hmm. What?
I do a lot of sports activities, mostly tennis. They
Oh, you like
coordinate the
organize the events and stuff like that?
yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, we've been real busy this time of year. It kills me. We've for the last 2 weeks we've had back-to-back events. This week, this whole week through Sunday, and then we start a whole new event on Monday. So Monday through Friday. But yeah, it's a good job. I like it. I get to get out and there's a lot of trails and
uh-huh.
any chance I can get out by myself, I can hop on a gator or a quad or just go. Don't get a lot of that lately, but yeah,
Yeah.
a good gig.
Wow. Well, that's good.
I'm good, man.
It's good that when they were supportive through your whole medical
They
process
weren't.
too. Oh, they weren't? Oh.
No, it was a rough time getting back in. I was all for, maybe disability retirement, but they didn't have the same idea, I suppose.
Oh,
So I have
geez.
about 3 years left before I can
Before
officially
you
retire.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You
Ooh,
got
that's
it.
good. That's not
Yeah,
I'll
bad.
it's
do
not,
that.
I mean, that'll go by fast. It will.
Yeah.
I hope.
Well, look at where we're at already this
I know.
year.
I know,
You
right?
know, I can't
Seriously.
believe we're at the end of April. And then Mogian, we were talking about that trip coming up in July. That's going to come up really fast. If
Mhm.
Yeah,
if we do
I'm
that,
down. I can't
that
wait.
would come really fast.
that's what I was saying too. Yeah.
I'm like, crap, I have to get all kinds of new gear and everything. My
A
stuff
lot of
is just so
planning.
old. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know he's trying to keep it on, the simple side. So but I think we can make it work either way.
Yeah. It seems like I'll probably be picking up Jay along the way.
Yep.
And
I think
where
he
do you
wants to
live?
come.
Stevie, where do you live?
What's
What?
that?
Are you in Arizona? Stevie, where are you?
No, I'm in Florida.
Oh, wow, that's far away.
Yeah.
Jay
What's
wants to
that?
come. Richie wants to come, and CVB. So I think they might be thinking of doing the long haul.
Carpool. Yeah.
Because Jay's
Anybody
paid.
want to come up to Ohio and
Scoop back.
Take a little.
take a little detour? Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. That I don't know. It would take me 2 days to do that trip. I think after 8 hours, I'm done. I don't like to be on the road anymore.
I like road trip. I can drive.
You can drive.
Yeah.
It takes
My
you 2
sister's a
hours
speed
to get to
demon.
Florida. I mean, 2 days. Is that what you meant?
Yeah. Well, about a day and a half, right? Probably
Yeah,
2
I
days.
would think.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. If you want to
Well,
switch drivers and keep going, you could go
right.
forever, but
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm like good for 8 hour driving, and then I feel like I'm
Who?
done. Not like before. I remember I could drive whenever, wherever. So
Oh, did you see what Lee said about Miss Sandra?
Well, who? Who's talking about me?
let's
Mr. Lee. He said,
Oh.
Sandra Piper, I'm so pleased to meet you. I'm crying.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's so nice.
I know. I'm happy to see everybody's face too.
she's lovely, very lovely. We're happy that she decided she would come on. It won't come off now. Now it wants to stay on there forever. Okay, there it goes. What? Jen, hold that thought. What were you saying?
Somebody want to swing up to Ohio to get me to go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I don't have any camping gear though. So, but,
Moke says
No.
it's 30 hours from Orlando to Phoenix.
Dang, that's not bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad.
And probably 25 of those are going through Texas.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. They really are. It's a long one. What? Mr. Lee, aren't you cried out from Pat's outro? What? I always leave before the outro. I'm bad. And I have like a really long one too. Although I'm thinking of cutting mine down because they're just too long, huh? You guys
I
should
like it.
say something.
Did you see what Western New York Bigfoot said?
Not sure how long I can watch all this beauty.
Oh my gosh.
Beauty
I know.
and the Beast.
He's so full of it.
He won't watch long once we start talking.
Yeah. Okay, Batmom. What are you doing?
I was a military wife for 12 years and then a mother. And I'm trying to go into investigative research.
Oh, cool.
Trying to get my license for it so I can research people, find whoever's lost. I don't know how good I would be, but I can research.
That's interesting. I find that really interesting. Yeah. I think that's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Jay's pacemaker better have a new set of Duracells in it for this stream.
Jay has a pacemaker.
He's gonna need one.
He's gonna need one. Oh, that's funny. Mr. Lee says, Susie, I love her. You don't know the real one. The one I used to drag out of my room by her hair, by her ponytail.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Literally. It happened.
Yep.
I also
Totally.
punched her in the face.
She punched me in the face too. Yeah.
God.
We were playing. And she moved the pillow.
We were playing a little game called "Put the Pillow in Front of Your Face and I'll Hit It."
Oh, no.
And I moved the pillow.
Oh, no.
Oh, you had a bloody nose too, huh?
She was all, "Don't tell mom. Don't tell mom. Don't tell mom."
Oh.
My eyes. I knew she was a girl from the beginning. I just want to say that.
I did too.
Yeah.
I did too.
It was the guys that didn't know.
Yeah.
They didn't have a clue.
I didn't know in the beginning, but then she sent me some emails and then I was like, oh, okay.
No, I totally didn't know. I'm lying. I thought it was a guy. I had no intuition on that whatsoever.
What? All these women are
Drunk-
darlings.
Porcupine.
We are darlings. What do you say now? I love all you ladies. You're so supportive of me. I respect you all. Now continue with the man bashing. We have to hear from Sandra. This shit is coming off because it is hot.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. I went back to college at 43 and majored in mathematics. Went and worked at a School of the Arts for 25 years. Owned a couple of gyms. Made some state records, but that was back in the 80s, I think 1985. I did some state record squats and bench presses that held for about maybe about 8 years.
Miss Sandra's a badass.
What?
I said you're a badass.
We need pictures so we can compare you to Joe's pictures.
Yeah,
Oh my
right.
Oh, back in the
That
day,
is
I
so
used to be.
cool.
Oh, you still are.
Woo.
That is so cool. You will compete with
Mhm.
bodybuilding?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, now bodybuilding I did, but I wasn't that good at the bodybuilding because you really have to have, I didn't want to go that far with it. You know how you really have to get really muscled up. I didn't want to go that far to be a winner like that. I went to a certain level and then that was it for me. But now in the powerlifting, that was where I was the strongest. My weight class back in those days, I was the 125 weight class, and I did a squat of 315.
Wow.
I did a bench press of 190, and I did a deadlift of 315, and that took state records.
Wow. Dang.
And then I had a women's team, and they were undefeated for the 9 years that I had my gym. They were the undefeated team, the Southeastern teams. So, and we went worldwide. I had them some to go to Africa. They went all over the United States competing. It was a lot of fun, but after a while, I just kind of got tired of it and went back to school and went another way. I'm retired now, of course.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
What made you get into that?
I started working out when I was like 21, and it was new to a lot of people. That was back when Arnold Schwarzenegger was competing and things. And I just kind of got into it and realized that I was strong for my size. And the gym that I went to put me in a couple of competitions, which I won, and I just kind of started going from there. But I liked teaching. I liked doing that part of it. But to do it on a competition level, you have to do it yourself before you can show somebody else how to do it. You got to get up on that stage and you have to do the bodybuilding part, the diet, the posing, and even with the powerlifting, you have to know how to do it yourself before you can actually tell somebody else how to do it. It's like driving the plane. Do you want to have somebody read the book and then get in the plane with them, or somebody that's experienced for 20 years? Who you going to get in the plane with? The book reader or the person that knows how to fly?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how it kind of went for me.
How tall are you, Miss Sandra?
5'5.5".
Ooh.
Wow.
Dang, that's amazing.
A little package of dynamite. Wow, that's cool. That's
Cool. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
I bet you got some stories.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of stories, good stories. I had it was a lot of fun.
Well, that's what we're here to hear. For sure. I mean, I can imagine that How are your knees now?
Well, you know that I'm homebound. I don't,
Right.
but a lot of that's with my heart,
Oh,
you
okay.
know. And when I started having heart problems in 2016, and it's hereditary. My dad had it, and his dad had it, and I have it too. So it was just something that was I was just going to have no matter, you know. But
Right.
it was a lot of fun. I learned a lot of, met a lot of people, just like with this, getting into this, you know, it's another whole realm.
And what made you come to Bigfoot, or is it all cryptids that you're interested in?
Well, not all cryptids. Just I live about 45 minutes from Green Swamp, and I used to be a horse rider. I had horses, and we would go there and camp, take our horses, hunt. I had brothers. I don't know. I was just on YouTube and I seen something about the Bigfoot or the Green Swamp, and I just started looking at it, and then boom. And you know, when you're home 24/7, you know, I keep these devices hot. You know that. Everybody knows that.
Oh, yeah.
I have 3 devices. I keep them going.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot.
Well, there you go.
I'm like,
That's why I see Sandra in the morning and I see her in the
Yeah.
evening.
Yeah. Well, Miss Sandra, you were the first person that said hello to me in chat, in any chat. That's how I remember you. And I'm so grateful for that, because you're just kind and welcoming. And I think I just saw earlier in chat, Lee said the same thing. You were the first person to say hello to him. You know, we definitely appreciate you. I love seeing you in every chat I see you in, for sure.
Thank you. Mhm.
If you're not there, we're like,
Well,
where's
you
Sandra?
know how I
Where is
feel
she?
about it was in a. I was taught when a person walks in a room, you want to be somebody to acknowledge that you've come in the room, and even when you leave the room, you want, you know, you want to feel that you were there. You want to feel like somebody recognizes you. All right, that's how I feel about it.
Miss Dill made it. Yay!
Hey, Miss Bill.
Hey guys.
You hear us okay?
Yeah, I got to turn my YouTube off.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm tardy to the party like usual.
Better late than never.
Party to the party.
It's okay. You're the life of the party, dear. We were gonna
Yeah, I
hold
don't
down the
know.
fort.
Uh-oh.
But so Sandra's been telling us about her exciting life as a weightlifter, bodybuilder, you know.
No, I've been listening since the beginning, but my Wi-Fi has been kind of messy, so sorry. Did you get my email from Moog?
I don't know.
Yeah, I got it from him and forwarded it to Nikki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Stevie.
That one.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome.
Hi, Sandra. Hi, Mom. Hi, everybody. Hi, Jen.
Hi.
How are you?
Doing good.
Good. Holding down out there, or is Canada still being mean to you?
Yeah, we're all going to hell up here. It's getting
Are you guys
bad.
buried in snow, or are you guys okay up there?
No, today was about 57, and on Sunday it's going to be 77 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's pretty mild here where I am, so it's not bad in Niagara.
Okay.
Susie, what are you making?
I just started this embroidery today. It's going to be a peacock. You can't really tell, but
that's cool.
I just started one. I don't know why I started one, because I have one that's not finished yet, but you know how I do it.
One thing after another. So, well, that's interesting. What do you do over there, Miss Dill?
I'm kind of retired right now.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
homemaker now. But
Cool.
I did long-term
Homemakers unite.
care for about 15 years.
Oh, cool.
To what?
Long-term care?
Oh, okay.
I think you guys might call it something different down there.
Did you do with geriatrics or?
Yeah, Alzheimer's, dementia.
Me too.
Yeah.
So kind of like hospice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did hospice too. Done some home care, and then it just got too much up here. They were just piling on so much work on us that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
my
a hard
sister
job.
felt that for sure.
I loved it. I loved it. I loved it all the way up until the day I woke up and I didn't anymore.
No, that was me too. And it had nothing to do with the people. It was just the management, and it was going to
politics. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I agree to that.
Yeah.
And the people weren't getting the kind of, we cared for them great, but the time and everything, you couldn't spend it with them, and it was just
They put too many patients on you.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
It got dangerous because I used to see them out in the field, and I would drive to each patient's home, and they were filling me up with so many patients a day. And I knew that someone was going to get killed out there because it's crazy out here in Phoenix in the traffic. And sure enough, one day I got in a really bad accident. And then after that, it never was the same again. So I ended up I stopped working and went back to school.
But it was weird. Right after that happened is when the whole COVID happened too, though. So
wasn't that weird? It's like God was taking me out of the healthcare field because I would have never left. I would have never left.
That was like me too. I just quit probably about a year or so before. And thank God, because I couldn't be walking around with a mask all day and doing all that. There's no way.
That's why I had to quit the hospital. I was working at a hospital.
I heard somewhere that they were going to cancel out CNAs because it was just too many people and stuff. So like they were going to stop CNAs. And that's just ridiculous. I don't know how they would ever do that. Yeah.
I don't know.
I hope they don't. I can't. That would be horrible for the nurses to have to do everything plus what they already do. Shoot, forget it.
They're the only
we were starting to do what the bathroom. We were starting to do like what the nurses used to do on top of what we were doing, and it was too much.
Me too. It was too much.
Man,
the day went by fast though.
Yeah. And that's why I'm such a busybody. Like I always got to be doing something or 10 different things at the same time because I was a CNA for 26 years and that's like juggling all day long, juggling balls all day long. So like when I got home, I was like, God, I never knew, but I'm like a busybody. And then I realized it's because I've been a CNA since I was like 17 years old. And then so that's why I run around all crazy, sister. We figured it out. I figured it out.
So Stevie, how are you
doing? Part.
So Nikki, when are we going to do this?
Oh, yeah. That's coming out.
What was this about?
Oh man, I was supposed to tell
you. I have a red solo cup.
Stage.
That's the real part.
The solo cup. I'm using this cup for my wine because I don't want to spill the
coffee.
A good one. Yeah. So if you want, we can go straight to a little game I have called Name That Bigfoot Podcaster. And I have props. So we're gonna see if you can guess who I am.
I think Sandra should stay out of this one.
Let me see here.
Okay, so I'm going to block my camera for a sec and put on my stuff for the first person, and we'll see who. You guys are going to get these all right away, but it's hilarious anyway to think about it. Okay,
I'm going to lose.
I already know. I already know what she's going to do. I don't really know, but I already just know because I know her.
because you know me.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know.
it doesn't work with my headphones on.
No, I think this is between Jen and Batmom. They're
Hold
being
on.
quiet. It's the quiet ones you got to look out for.
Every time my eye says penis, it blocks her, and I have to go. I have to go push the thing to let her.
Oh man.
Hold on. Okay, that's not gonna work. I have to do it this way.
Guess we can't have any penis talk tonight.
Damn it.
Where's
I'm
the?
out.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I need one more thing. Yikes.
I don't trust her. She's up to something.
Just an automatic. Don't trust it. Bad news.
Oh
Bad
shit.
news.
That's gonna be hard because I'm missing a section here. Okay. Okay.
You're missing a penis. Uh-oh.
You would never make it on the
I am.
runway, sister.
I'll
That's
be
too
missing
long.
a penis for all of these. Okay, you guys have to tell me who I am.
Joe.
Oh, I know this bit.
Don't sweat the petty stuff and don't pet the sweaty stuff.
Well, we know who that is.
Okay, yeah. Joe.
Joe.
Yeah.
Got
I just
that
got my Don't Sweat the Penny Stuff t-shirt today.
Did you?
Yep.
Who got that first? Did we keep tabs?
I think we all said at the same time.
Okay, we did that one. Okay, here's the next one. This one's gonna be.
That's Jeff.
Oh,
What
the
is
cat.
that?
Oh, it's Jeff.
I said it.
I just
That was Jeff. I saw the
Hey,
cow.
man, I called that before she even put the hat on.
True. But that didn't count.
Okay, now let me tell you something. I work with a guy. His name is Doug Hychek. This is where this is gonna come in. Every
She's already
time.
drinking.
Every time
She's got the fireball out.
somebody says Doug Hychek, we're gonna take a shot.
Oh boy.
She's really taking shots, guys.
I see.
But we don't know who took the trailer. It just showed up back at my house. Okay.
Jeff says, nice cow.
Who always thinks that's a cow on his hat? Derek, right?
I think it's Derek, yeah.
Yeah. It's a buffalo. He has a hat that has a buffalo on it, but Derek calls it a cow.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, here's the next one. You ready for this one?
Cat.
Oh my God.
Who is it?
When did you make that?
Welcome to Squatch Talk.
Oh, yeah.
I know who it is.
Yep. That's cute.
I love your props.
I know. I was asking when you made it.
Like 5 minutes before you guys came on. Okay, here's the next one.
Mr. Lee's still going on about you, Sandra.
He is.
Yeah.
Is it good?
He should be on here. He's one of the girls.
He said, "Good to see you so much, Sandra."
Oh. Well, thank you.
What about me, Mr. Lee?
I know.
What about the rest of us? I feel left out now.
I thought we were a power couple, Mr. Lee. I guess I'm nothing now. I didn't show up last night. I was
Chop
sick.
liver. It's
Oh my
Mo.
gosh.
It's Mo. As it says,
Oh,
like you see the
no,
bandana.
that's Bigfoot, Michigan
Rob.
Rob.
And welcome to another episode
Uh,
of Moyan Monster. I can't. His voice is too good. I can't portray his voice. His voice is perfect every time he starts
You have
a
to
show.
be really chill, dude. You have to be like
I love
so
hearing
chill.
the beginning of his shows because he's just real smooth.
Welcome
he
to
makes me
Very
happy.
smooth.
Yeah.
What's G doing in that easy chair right now? I don't trust him either.
Who?
Jay,
Oh,
he's up to
Um,
something.
He's probably got a date.
hey. This one's easy. Bella, stop.
Bella Snella.
Oh,
Oh,
I know, but
Brent.
I'm not going to say.
Woohoo!
Brent.
Right.
Yeah.
I like when he does that. Woohoo!
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo. But I love the thing the intro
Planetary powers activate!
Woo!
Yeah.
Mr. J wants to come on.
No,
Okay.
you're banished tonight.
Woohoo.
He's got to wear a wig and some.
Oh,
He said wigs and boobs. Remember?
Yeah, fake boobs.
Yeah.
Boo.
I can't believe that they haven't rated the women's panel yet.
I know.
I know.
We
Nobody's
gotta-
even asked me
yeah.
for nobody's asked me for a thing yet, for a link.
Nikki better get a bunch of likes on tonight's show.
Okay, who's
Right.
this?
Everybody hit the like.
Who's this?
Steve Coles.
I know who that is.
I don't know.
Is that
Oh,
the
God.
dude in Florida?
That's Matt.
Matt.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Matt says Carrie. He wrote Carrie in chat.
He wrote Carrie. I was gonna say, pull the file or what does he say? Pull the video when Pat tells him to
Yeah. Yeah.
pull the
what does
video.
he say? Yeah.
I don't have a good one for Jay
He hasn't.
because he just sits there.
You gotta get the chair. You gotta sit. All
Hold
you
up.
gotta do is sit in a chair, in a recliner.
And eat
back
some
to
chips. Fall asleep.
I know,
Yeah,
what
he
he,
did top her.
I know what he says. We just can't say it.
Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, check the tape. Check the tape.
Yeah. Check the tape. That's it.
Oh, Lockbeard. I forgot to do one for Lockbeard. One for Lockbeard.
Talking sciencey.
You have to say something super smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super smart that doesn't make sense.
Scientifically.
I know what
Flat
you would say for Lockbeard is, I don't believe you. It's BS.
You're just effing wrong,
My
man.
eyes, I did send you a link, dear, if you want to come on. Through email.
So Nikki, did you really just do a shot of what? What was it? Thunderball?
Fireball.
Thunderball.
Thunderball. Fireball.
Well, close enough.
I have
Just
moonshine.
a little. I didn't even do.
She drank the whole thing for sure.
But we can. Doug, high check.
There's my coffee.
Ooh, girl.
What is everybody drinking?
Coffee.
Coffee.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
A Budweiser.
Sirocco Moscato d'Asti.
That's good, sister.
I got White Lightning.
Fireball. Yeah, what?
White Lightning.
Whoa, you really? I'm jealous.
What's in a Fireball?
Cinnamon.
It's like cinnamon whiskey.
Cinnamon whiskey.
Oh, okay.
It tastes like the candy, the Fireball candies. Remember that?
It's
Yeah.
delicious.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's
dangerously
dangerous.
delicious.
Yeah. Just like
Budweiser.
Bailey's. That stuff's good too.
Wait, who's
Yeah,
drinking
Mud Slide.
Budweiser?
That is good.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I love Budweiser.
That just tastes like water to me for some reason.
No.
Well, they were
My
out of
favorite
Canadian,
beer is
so
Blue
this
Moon.
was right back.
Oh, I like a
I
good
lived
red
in-
beer.
I lived in the States too for about, I don't know, 5 years. Portland, Oregon, so
Oh,
long time ago. Yeah, it pretty much tastes like, crap.
my favorite is Dos Equis. That's my drink of choice.
Blue Moon.
Anything called
Or
Thunderball.
Modelo.
Yeah. That was Thydia's drink. One of my friends.
I know that's
She.
that was a night to remember.
Yeah. Too much Modelo. Franzia wine. Is that box wine?
That's a box.
Well,
That's the
sometimes
box. I
that's
know
pretty
that's-
good. When you take that out camping,
I'm
it
down.
works. Bud and Miller is what Grasshopper says. Bud and Miller.
Grasshopper says, Budweiser, I gotta marry that girl. He's talking about you, Dale.
Really?
Giddy up. I was going to say I'm for sale.
Ah!
So, okay, last night, was it last night? When was it? Wednesday night show.
Oh,
Brent, we were talking to Brent and Jay, and they mentioned having tattoos in very specific locations, like down under.
It's on
So-
their butt.
I want to know what you guys think. What tattoos you think they would have?
I think Brent has a tramp stamp, and I think Jay has it on his butt.
Okay, so we got tramp stamp.
And buttocks.
on
The booty.
buttock.
I say trees on Brent. Trees or something.
Or
Would you-
ants.
Yeah.
oh
No,
yeah.
the ant is a new thing, I think.
I say it's a directional arrow pointing to where to find it.
An
That's a
arrow.
good one.
How far below though, Nikki? You got to give us like.
I don't know. They
don't
just
know.
kind of
It's a secret.
hinted that it was in places he couldn't mention
Well,
or
like,
couldn't show something like that.
It's probably
Well,
worth
And
then
then
it.
Jay agreed that he had some too that were in areas he couldn't show.
I think he was joking, Jay.
You think Jay was joking?
I thought
I
so.
don't.
You don't? You
I think-
still?
No, I think he got it when he was in the war, probably
Mm.
the Civil War. You got one.
It's a bayonet.
Oh.
An
I
arrow.
think Jay, yeah, has like some type of knife.
Or
Mickey
a,
Mouse.
or a hook. Sailor's.
It's a Mickey Mouse.
A Mickey Mouse.
How are we going to find this out now?
I don't know. I was just
You have to
thinking
tell
that
us, or
too.
we'll torture them.
Doesn't Brent have a girlfriend?
Not anymore.
Oh, that would be kind of an awkward. So, can you tell us where your man's tattoo is located and what it is?
Oh, Jay, I love you. You know I'm teasing you. Donald says he has the rebel flag for sure.
Who?
Yeah.
Who
Jay.
has the flag? Jay?
Jay.
A rebel flag. You think somebody
I think
has a butterfly?
I think Brent would have them on his calves, on his lower legs for some reason.
Oh, like something tribal. I bet you Brent has tribal.
Or
for sure.
a Chinese character, like a Chinese letter.
Show us, Brent.
They said that
Yeah,
Brent
he
has
said-
Thumper, like the bunny from Bambi.
Oh, Thumper.
Thumper?
If
My
he has a
baby.
Chinese symbol, he said, "Give me strength," and they gave him egg drop soup or something crazy.
Yeah.
Princess. It says princess.
Oh, there's Brandy in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What?
Come
You
on, what
gotta
about
give us a
Mo?
hint. You have to give us a hint, Brent.
Yeah,
Jay,
sure. Give us a hint.
give us
so
a
we can
hint
guess
and
it.
let us guess what you
Jay
have.
said he has an arrow, so he doesn't forget where it's at.
I said, didn't I say? That's exactly what I said.
Mm.
Brandy just woke up. Well, get your ass on here then.
She had some dental work today. She's not feeling well.
Oh.
Oh,
Bummer. I hate to.
So I do have 2 extra slots available.
My eyes should
I
come
think we
on.
should-
Yeah, I sent her a link.
Jen, you're being very quiet.
Yeah.
I'm always quiet.
She
I
is.
take it in.
She's always quiet.
I'm
Jay,
always
you
quiet.
have a set of lips? You have a set of lips?
On his ass.
Brent, you're being very quiet. What do you have? Give it a.
I'm hoping that's where the said lips are anyway.
Oh, Brandy's
Pine
face.
Island. Mr. Lee has a Betty Boop trap stamp.
No, he's got Tom Cruise. Come on now.
Right.
Do you guys have any tattoos? Do you ladies have any tattoos?
Sure do.
I got
Yeah,
one.
I do.
Me
Unfortunately.
too.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately,
Sister, do you have any? Sister doesn't have any tattoos.
I don't have any.
Sandra, do you?
No, I don't have any tattoos.
Not
I
yet.
always wanted one. I just promised my mom I would never get them. And she said,
Yeah,
well,
well-
she told me I could get one once she's gone. But I just
I know.
haven't.
Hmm.
I haven't yet.
I was gonna get a whole bunch of them after she passed away.
Suzanne.
Well, you
I was
got
the
one that's like your
bad one.
entire back, Susie.
I know. I told mom that I was getting when I was like 17. I told mom I was gonna get a little Hello Kitty, and I came home with a huge back tattoo.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was
I
not
know.
what mom was expecting.
Well, that's what I'm here for. I was here for that. I'm here to give her what she wasn't expecting all the time,
Stress?
and I succeeded.
You did.
Miss Dill, what's yours? What's your tattoo
You
of?
did. Well, who just said something? Somebody said
Oh,
something.
me. I was
Yeah,
asking
Miss Dill.
what is for tattoo, Miss Dill.
Oh, I just got one on each outer ankle. One of Chinese writing like earth, air, wind, fire. Like Nikki said, it
cool.
probably says sushi or something.
It probably says ramen noodles.
Something crazy. Yeah.
the other ankle, I have an Egyptian ankh for everlasting life.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like
I hope
those.
something
I like
outside
those.
your ankle.
Definitely hope that everlasting life ain't here.
Right. It's not. It's not.
Plenty. My girlfriend is covered. Can't come. I have a job that makes it impossible.
Sandra, did you say that you had a tattoo?
No, I don't have any tattoos.
Oh. Well, you're smart.
Never did get one.
Abstract tattoos, 6 in all. About to get another.
Oh, he's got 6 tattoos, he says. Okay, abstracts. Tribals.
Where though, Brent? Where?
Is it a tramp stamp, Brent?
Stevie's got an L on her ankle and an R on the other.
What?
What?
Maybe you should have wrote I used to have.
Oh shit.
There's something about that. I have
What?
I had paid.
Oh, drink it.
Lockbeard, you're bad.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
Susie has a big old, what do they call them? With the faces? The happy and
drama
sad.
faces. Smile now, cry later.
Yeah.
Smile now, cry later. They're like the faces. They're like the drama faces, but
yeah, drama faces. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh yeah, I have these. I forgot about my new tattoos. You can't see them though. I can't make you see them. It's hard.
If you stay still,
like, how do I make my?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
stop moving. Jesus.
I can't. I can't like twist my hand that way. Oh, I know. I got an idea.
Though.
Like
it's okay. I had to look away.
Those are cute.
It's hard to see them, but they're a Sanskrit symbol for breathe. Because it's the first thing you do when you come out of the womb, and it's the last thing you do before you leave the earth. And it's what you do that comes. It comes naturally, so it reminds you to do what comes naturally, and to breathe.
Very cool.
I thought so. Very cool.
All my tattoos are crazy.
That's a little too heavy for me right now, Sue.
And I don't know about that whole ant business with Brent. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to find a ladybug.
I was gonna look up that
up
shit,
like it,
but I didn't.
It's a Native
I am going to
American.
find a grasshopper group or a ladybug group and do ladybug things.
The Native Americans, the Four Corners, talked about the ant people coming and saving them or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Really?
I
The
don't
star
think
people.
so. That's what it has to do with.
No, but when he said that the other night, that's what I thought right away. I'm like, oh,
Really?
the ant people. Oh yeah, it's
Oh.
like a very famous. Somebody in chat will tell you about it. The ant
Something
people.
like that.
That's
I've
what
heard
they
that
called
too.
them.
Oh,
Like
crap.
they have them written.
Written
I
in
was
the
going to say hieroglyphics. That's not the word I'm trying to say. It's just a story from the Native Americans from the Four Corners that the ant people came and like helped save their whole community or something.
Like the world
Google
or
it.
the universe.
Somebody Google it.
Google it.
They have groups like that. Hey, Tristan.
So Sandra, out there around the green swamp, all those years you spent out there, did you hear or see anything?
Not that I can really recollect to where I could, because you don't think.
No, you're right.
You
You
don't
don't.
think of Bigfoot. You just hear the sounds, and when we would camp, we had our horses with us, so a lot of times, I don't know, I'm just so busy with that, tending to the horses while you're camping and doing. But no, I don't remember anything like that.
My dad, he heard a woman screaming, and then when he thought it was really a woman, and he stayed up all night. It was when my older sisters were younger. They were outside of Yosemite, and it wasn't until I think because my mom always listened to like Duke show, and it was on one of those shows that he heard what a Bigfoot howl is supposed to be like, and that's what he heard, and he was scared all night that night.
Yeah, that would be scary to me.
But he had no idea until he heard that howl off the show. So I think it's like a lot of us. We've probably experienced something, but didn't put two and two together.
No.
Yeah, I had a lot of that. I spent a lot of time in the woods with my daughters, and before I found this community and started hearing the sounds, and I mean, what made me look was me being screamed at work one night. I've told my story before, but finding this community and listening to other people's stories, it just kind of, there's moments where it hits me that's like, oh crap, that's, I remember a time walking the trail, matter of fact, it was the Appalachian Trail, and hearing what at the time we were expecting to see a bunch of Asian men walking around the bend. It sounded 3 or 4 guys hiking, echoing through the woods. Me, my husband at the time, and my 4 girls, and we must have hiked about 4 miles and never saw anybody, but we kept hearing it throughout the day.
Wow.
It's things like that you look back on, it's like, you never know, but how do you explain it?
Yeah, that would be scary to me.
Yeah, we were definitely cautious. Many times we'd let the girls run ahead, and my husband would be way up ahead, and I'd be trailing. And I remember that particular day the first time hearing the men's voices, and it wasn't like it wasn't. You didn't get a bad feeling. It was like just 2, 3, maybe 4 guys just carrying on a conversation while they're hiking. That's what it sounded like. It wasn't. There was no negative feeling about it, but it was just what brought to my attention was I never saw anybody. Every time I'd cut a corner, go around a bend, you just never saw anybody. And it was always at a distance, just far enough away that, you didn't see anybody. But the girls running ahead, it got to the point where after the second time, it was like, girls, get up, come back here. Let's all kind of stay together now. And we made it to the point where we had lunch. I honestly, before knowing any of this, I just thought it was some guys out hiking, and they just stayed far enough behind us that we never saw them, and they maybe took off in a different direction by the time we came to the resting point where we stopped for lunch. That was our turnaround point. We hiked in probably we would do sections. We did like the first, I think that was the first time. So I think we did like 3 miles, did 3 miles in, 3 miles back, made a whole day of it. 4th of July, there was a lot of people out there in the beginning at the trailhead, but once we got further on out by second mile, there was nobody. For the rest of the day, we didn't see anybody. The only other person we saw was a ranger that was at the resting point. And we spoke to her for maybe about 10 minutes, and she took off in the truck and was gone. We had lunch, and while we were having lunch, we didn't hear anything. Kind of forgot about it. As soon as we're packing up to leave, we started hearing the guys again, and it was always. I remember having that feeling of we were expecting to see him any minute. Didn't think anything bad of it. Just you're cautious out there. My girls were young, real young. But you look back. I look back on times like that. I probably have a half dozen or more times that I can think back to a certain situation of like, I wonder if that was something, you know?
Yeah.
Do you think it was spirit or do you think it was Bigfoot?
I don't know. It sounded real. It sounded like real men. It sounded like real voices. It was real voices. It wasn't not. I want to say that I've heard spirit before in my house. It's a long story, but I think I can tell the difference of a spirit voice opposed to an actual voice, and it really did sound like an actual voice. Voices.
Well, they carry really funny out there in the woods, you know.
Yeah, they do. You're right, and like I said, and during that time, that's why I expected to see a group of guys hiking. That's all I thought of it, because it sounded so close, but yet just far enough off. You know, it was odd for sure. But there's a lot of times like that. So many times I've been in the woods that I can think back to say, you know, I mean. I remember where I was in the 168 where we filmed. I camped out with my girls down that same camping area. I remember them going into my two youngest walking into what looked like somebody built a little kids, you know, like playhouse. It was a tree structure. I didn't know anything about structures back then.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm pretty sure I have pictures of that somewhere. You know, if I look hard enough, I'm sure I could find them. But they were young, very young, and it was just odd that we were off trail. You know, just stumbled upon this looked like a little tree house, little kid's tree house on the ground. You know, they thought it was cute, and I didn't know any better. You know, times like that. Yeah.
You know what?
That's pretty cool.
I just got a text from my daughter. She's bringing me some pizza and lava cake.
Oh, right.
From Domino's. Lava cake from Domino's.
Yeah, I said, I'm up. Come on.
Went from a pajama party to a pizza party.
Yeah.
Those
were a good time.
Did anybody make their popcorn?
No.
No.
I got popcorn.
I don't.
I made some popcorn. Damn it.
Well, I think that Bigfoot is like super more intelligent than us. So they probably mimic like man's voice. That could have been Bigfoot out there. I think they're all around us. I really do.
Honestly, I don't think the shots are equal because I'm drinking straight up moonshine and you guys are drinking
the big.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Big one.
I want to go to your house for a slumber party.
Moonshine. Ooh.
She just look, she's she's the only one that drank. We didn't know. She didn't tell us.
If I say damn it, you have to drink.
It's automatic.
Do you guys know why it's called moonshine?
I'm all out, so now I have to drink. I have to drink this.
Why? Why is it called moonshine?
Because they used to do it actually when like the moon was full and stuff. They could see what they were doing at night to hide it.
Yeah.
It's not the best
My
explanation.
My Uncle Richard gave me a drink of moonshine not too long ago. Well, this was he just passed away, and it was like instant drunk. Like it was cool.
Yeah, it's less drinking. Like you don't have to get your toe up from the flow up real quick.
Okay, well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go suck on the hose and the gasoline, and I'll be right on with you with the. I've had the moonshine too. Woo!
Get it?
You're shining for about 4 days. No, that's too much for me, man.
I used to be able to drink like a champion, but now these hangovers, I don't like them. I'm like, what is happening?
That's probably why I don't drink. I said I feel bad enough on my own. I don't need anything to help me.
Right?
Yeah.
Jeff thinks he's really funny.
Come on, you guys, cool it. I'm like, I don't want to die.
Go, Nikki. Go, Nikki. This is your show.
Yeah.
You started it. Shine on, you crazy. What's that song? Come on. Nobody knows it.
I'll have to do this
Prob-
one. I can't.
It's probably what they were
That
singing
one's
about.
still right here.
Uh-oh. She's gonna puke.
I am.
Oh
too.
no.
God.
She won't. She does. She won't. She can hold it.
If Nikki passes out, what do we do? Do we just like
You're
leave?
not
We
supposed
carry
to tell
on.
anybody.
We keep the
Call
party
the
going.
girls. This is what we do. We call her daughters and we tell them to go paint her face and Tony the Tiger. So when she wakes up, she'll think she's Tony the Tiger.
Oh my god. You're evil, and you should be.
She's probably just getting you back for punching her in the face when you guys were kids.
I did. One time I went to go slug her, and she moved, and I threw my hand through the windscreen of the front door, the screen door.
I have a question for everybody. What do each one of y'all think Bigfoot is? Animal,
Oh, cool.
person,
I got a good one.
Animal,
spirit?
vegetable, or mineral.
I think there's two of them. I think one is I guess ethereal. Then the other one I think is honestly I think it's a human. I don't think it's an animal. We all have what is it? Monkey rhesus genes, unless you're an Rh negative. But so we're all part because of everything that happened with before the flood. They were messing with all the genetics of everything, and I think that is the reason why we have any kind of animal DNA in us. But Bigfoot, I think they're human, but I don't know.
Jen?
I'm gonna go with flesh and blood. A form of human. You know, I just did that drawing for Joe of his sighting, and it's a person. You know, it's. I think they are so much more well adapted to nature than us that they're far more connected.
Well, I think they're where we would have been in the beginning anyway. We just along the way have lost. Some of us have lost that connection with Earth and ourselves. That I think we've lost that, and so it looks completely out of this world with what they're doing, like hiding or how they just disappeared, and I think a lot of the times that they're just kind of backing up a little bit, and we're so into our own crap in our head that it looks like they vanished.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
What if Sasquatch
Cool, I like
are
that. I
God's
like your-
creation, and we
I'm
are
an
the
expert,
aliens?
Susie. I am a cryptid expert.
What about
That's
you, Sandra?
awesome.
I think it's a race of people.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you guys think what you do think? Like, what makes you think it's a race of people? And you, Jen, an animal?
Well, just listening to encounters that people have had, and I think they have families, they care about their families.
I mean, if they can leave a footprint, then they're definitely physical. So, you know, that's one thing to think about. But what do y'all think about as far as what they say, the woo side of it? Do y'all believe in?
May I speak on that?
Sure.
Sure.
I believe in the Bible. and I believe in God, and I believe they're chimeras. Like you guys touched on, they were messing with the DNA, and I think this is part of it. Like you see these half in Egypt, you see the half, like they look like the dogmen and stuff like that. I don't think these people were just sitting around with nothing else to do at the time.
They were like
to come up with the Titans and stuff. I believe those things were real back in the day. I just think they were messing with DNA, and I don't know.
That was good.
How you feel, Nikki?
I'm feeling that last one for sure. I think that one's funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
You
think we
look
need
like
to talk
you
shit
were
about Jeff
too.
though, for sure.
Why do you want to talk crap about him? He's the mediator.
He's the mediator, Jeff?
Yeah. He's the
Jeff
one that
the
comes in
alien.
and calms everything down.
Yeah.
He's the alien.
He's too nice. Makes me sick sometimes. You're too nice. You're too nice.
That's like Mr. Lee. He's a butt kisser. I
What?
like you, Mr. Lee, but he's a butt kisser.
Ooh.
Teacher's
A
pet.
butt kisser?
Yeah.
Jen's the thinker.
Uh-huh.
That's dangerous.
That's true.
Hey,
Dangerous.
so it's good to see more than you say. Take it in.
Jen, where do you
Not
live?
even.
In the Ohio, Columbus area.
You were just gonna say something else.
Yeah.
Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, I was debating on the town, but Columbus, Ohio. You want any of these weirdos showing up, you know.
Yeah. All day, every day, just fighting stalkers left and right.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, what do you want?
Marry me,
Jen.
Jen. You're
You're on YouTube.
gorgeous.
Yeah. I thought we were getting married. What is this? Why are you being so negative towards me? I am always afraid of that, though. Like, not YouTube or stalkers, but the serial killers
Yeah.
who will look at you and they think you look at them, but you're really looking at like the donut next to them, and then they think you guys have a connection, and they won't leave you alone because you guys are meant to be together. That doesn't sound that sounds.
I think we've all had the stalker relationship at one point in our life.
Yeah.
So Grasshopper said, didn't miss much, I guess. No panties hanging on the cams.
Not yet. The night's still young.
You guys, you know what I didn't know? You're not supposed to breathe in when you smoke out of your pipe, tobacco pipe.
Oh,
Did you know you're not supposed to inhale that?
yeah.
Nobody told me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
3 years of smoking
Oh.
the pipe.
Wow.
I'm probably gonna be a goner soon.
Jen, Pine Island says that you are an alien,
Yeah, I know. I told him he's just jealous.
right?
He's just jealous.
Oh, there's one of your
He's jelly.
He's jelly.
admirers.
Who wants to marry you, Jen?
One of your proposals.
Oh, Graz. Yeah, Graz already asked me once.
He said he only asked you once.
Yes, once.
These guys are all jealous because they're not on here like they usually are. Yap, 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 and like.
Did you see what Jeff
Bullshit.
put? Is there a
Jeff
PayPal
said
link? So
They
this
could
tree
throw ones.
supposed to be throwing ones at.
Yeah.
It's $5. $5.
They better have 2 zeros behind that one.
for chopped liver with $1.
Like $1.
Well, I mean, when the boys see their show, we could throw quarters. So,
Nikki, how many shots have you had? About 9.
Not enough.
A whole lot.
How many?
Oh yeah, she got her a buzz. She got a buzz going.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she does.
Jeff, we're not in Vietnam where $1 make you holler.
It's $5 to make you hotter.
Well, the boys are going to do an after show, so we can just throw what, quarters and nickels?
Pennies.
Pennies are cheap.
Pennies.
They get nothing and deserve less.
Tomatoes.
Well, Mox was saying, are we going to bring out the quilting? We're going to start a quilting circle, guys.
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. We'll get right on that.
Yep.
Jeff is right on that comment. You better get the black card. Is right.
Oh God.
Stevie B, by the way, your hair's looking good, man.
Coming back a little bit. Thank you.
No, it's looking nice.
Thank you.
I'm jelly of Jen's hair though. She's got like, look at me, I'm on freaking.
Yeah.
No, it's
remember those old shampoo commercials with Farrah Fawcett with the honey? Oh.
I can't do that.
This is just like everybody always asks me, where do you get that done? And I'm like, I lucked out. It's just the way the gray's growing in. So, works for me.
Remember that commercial though? I told somebody and they told somebody and then they told somebody. Remember that stupid commercial?
Yep.
Come on. You're old
Yeah.
Haguses like me. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, I can't. I don't have the feathered flip bob thing.
What was I gonna say? Hold on. I have to get my daughter to come in here and turn the fan on because I'm hot.
She's gonna look. My chest is red. That means.
Woo, it is.
Kristen, to answer your question, the only time I've ever been out squatching per se is when I was part of the 168. That was the very first time.
Tell me about the 168. You from your eyes.
Yeah, tell us about that.
We've heard Mog's side, but
well,
please.
What is it?
What is the 168? I'm glad I was part of it. I am. I've met a lot of people that it's no longer a friendship; it's family. It was. I think it's a little bit of a not a little. It's disappointing because to me it was presented one way and the narrative changed many times. There was a lot of miscommunication. I think it was kind of a lot bigger than it was anticipated to be, a lot bigger of a task than anticipated. I know for a fact that there's a lot of footage we were out there for 7 days and everybody had a camera in their hand. There was a lot of stuff recorded. There were 2 different teams and one team was what y'all saw on the actual 168 documentary, if you want to call it. Mm-hmm. The other story was our team that was out there trying to figure out what these lights were and figure out what was out there in the woods on that side of the property. And I think it's a shame that that was not addressed. It was kind of ignored,
Yeah.
Because it went into the woo side.
I think so. I do. I really do. But I think also it was, there was, it was already biased as far as what they wanted and what they were after. And it wasn't that,
So that it wasn't after the truth, but their own narrative of the truth that they wanted.
They really wanted to capture something. They wanted to capture a Bigfoot on camera. And that was the whole goal. We weren't capturing Bigfoot. We discovered lights and, it was It was weird. It was really weird what we were recording. I don't know if any of y'all saw when Mogs went live that night. I mean, that was real. We were out there and y'all were with us. It was, I mean, wasn't just one night. It was 4 or 5 nights we went out there in a row, and these lights were dancing around, and we were looking at a star that I called it a star that wasn't a star. I mean, everybody got something on camera with the lights. It was a whole nother story, and it's just a shame that it wasn't talked about.
What did
Not
they
at
look
all. Now Muggs and I have always disagreed. He swears it was headlights from a road that was off
4 days in a row? Headlights?
Yeah. No, to me, the lights, we watched like one, you could call it an orb, a circular light that would present itself out of nowhere and would kind of hover for a second in the tree line. Now, you're talking thick brush. We went back during the day. On the last day we were there, Mogs, me, and Jeff Townsend, and with the idea that we were going to walk into the tree line and just walk as far in as we could go and see what was back there. We couldn't get but maybe 50 yards in. It was such thick brush. I mean, it was almost impossible to get back there.
So how did headlights get in there?
Well, I never said it was headlights.
I know. That one guy did.
So this one night we were out there, and you're looking at this light that's in the trees, and it's not like above the tree line. It's like, midway down a tree that's, say, 30 feet tall. And then all of a sudden it breaks off to 3 lights. 2 other lights come out of that. You see them shooting through the trees in a way that no drone could possibly. I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't know of technology that's, maybe it is possible, but what we were looking at just had us dumbfounded. It did. And other things, you can, we're setting back far off in this open abandoned campground at a pavilion with nothing but, the tables were there, back turned to the tree line, and it sounds like something's walking behind us. We're coming back from the tree line where the lights were. I left a big LED like work lamp with a stand sitting on the table. I purposely pointed up to the rafter so that it wouldn't shine on us or any direction on anything, other than leaving it for as like a beacon to find our way back, because it's pitch black out there.
Yeah.
We're walking back as a group, and all of a sudden you just see something walk right in front of the light. Yeah, it's, you stop dead, and it was Barry Browning was to the right of me, and we both stopped. It's like, what the hell is that? Something just walked in front of the light. Now, mind you, I had it pointed up to the rafter and kind of out, but at an angle to where you couldn't see it past the rafter of the pavilion. Something walked in front of it. It just looked like like as if I were to walk in front of a flashlight.
But it'd have to be really tall because it was pointing towards the up. Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you sleep good that night?
Cool.
I mean, we were camped out we had to drive to that location.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of miles in. There was a 7-mile dirt road once you came off the main road. When you came off of the pavement, there was 7 miles to get to the very end. And we were probably about, I guess, 1.5 miles before the end of the road. So about 6 miles in just to drive in. And when we parked, it was probably about I don't know, I could be wrong in my measurement, but I want to say, well, it was probably about a 20-minute walk to get to because they had it blocked off. You couldn't drive to the campground, so we had to park the truck outside the gates of the campground, the abandoned campground, and then walk in. I think it might have been the first night we were going out there. Maybe I may be wrong in my time frame, but there was this abandoned building on that walk-in on the left going in. It looked like an old schoolhouse kind of, but it like almost like a campground, just like an information building type thing, like a schoolhouse almost. The door was off the hinges, kind of hanging off the side. It was creepy as hell. It looked like something out of Blair Witch.
That's what I was thinking.
It did. Well, Mogs goes in. He starts walking towards it, and here I go following him. He's probably about, I don't know, probably about 20 feet ahead of me. So he gets into the building. I'm walking in, just, you know, kind of creeping up behind him. As I'm getting closer, though, I'm hearing this sound that sounded like it was something. The only way I can describe it is like it was something running, like something mechanical. But mind you, this building looks like it's about to crumble at any second. There's no explanation as to what it could have been, but something in that building sounded mechanical. And as I'm walking in, I'm like, what is that? And I'm very, very vocal. Russell's over there yelling at me, shush, shush. As soon as I stepped inside the building, it stopped. The noise stopped. Never heard it again. Never heard it again. But I'm almost certain he got it on camera. I'm almost certain he got it on video.
Bad feeling or an okay
yeah,
feeling?
it was creepy as hell. It was creepy as hell. And you know, it's funny because most of the time that we were out there, I felt comfortable. One, I carry a sidearm, so I'm okay most of the time. There was one particular night we were driving in that we were probably on that dirt road for a good 10, 15 minutes. Every night we were out there was a full moon. This particular night, it just seemed like it took much longer for the moon to rise. It was pitch black, and I think 10, 15 minutes into the ride in, after we got off the pavement, I just got this sinking feeling, like the air got thick. I remember saying it, something didn't feel right. I had a bad feeling. But by the time we got to that campground where we were going, that feeling kind of went away. But again, when we were out there, it was just so freaking dark. I mean, it was creepy as hell. That night, it was creepy as hell. But yeah, it was definitely.
Still 100% think that Russell should put together all his footage in his own story.
Oh, and he's got enough, because he would set his camera at our base camp. He had his pop-up, and everybody kind of clung to the pop-up. We called it the cool kids camp. all the cool guys, you know. He would set his camera up on the picnic table, and the pop-up was parked in front of this open field. And there were nights where we sat out there one night and got growled at. Something probably 50 yards past the fence in front of us just growled, and it was such an engulfing sound. Moog and I, we looked at each other, and I'm like, I'm going in. I'm going in. But fast forward to this past November, Thanksgiving, the week of Thanksgiving, he and I were camped out there, and it rained a lot the first 2-3 days we were there. When the rain finally went, you know, we were I was still in my wheelchair. I didn't have my prosthetics yet. So it's kind of real confined to where I could go. I mean, I was still kind of all over the place, but you know, I would wear myself out there in the day, and then at night, climb up in my bunk. His bunk was behind me, so his head's to my left shoulder, you know, almost sleeping at a T, but he's up above me. I couldn't climb up on the bunk on the other end because it was too high up. So I slept where you would fold the table down and it turns into another bed. Yeah. So I'm in the middle of the camper. My head is basically, you know, he's behind me to the left. His head's to the left of me. I would lay there and I'd turn on Netflix, and I'm watching Grey's Anatomy or something. Mm-hmm. And I'm hearing him behind me snoring like you would not believe. He sounded like he was sawing logs. And all of a sudden, I hear him, you know, he turns over or something. He just kind of moves in his sleep, and he stops snoring. But instantly, I got this sinking feeling, because over top of the bunk where I probably would have been laying had I been able to get up there, across from me, kind of in front of me, I hear something like it's hovering over the camper and just breathing. This god awful, it sounded like an old man with emphysema. and it was so slow and drawn out,
Yeah.
and it freaked me out. I had my phone in my hand, and that's the only thing I had. So I have a recorder on my phone. I flipped on the recorder. If you listen to it with earbuds, you can hear it, and it's creepy as hell. But excuse me, you also hear me, Russ, like, wake up! I'm trying to get him up so you can hear what the hell's going on. Then you hear me shuffle around, but then I realized after listening to it for a few times, it was me grabbing my gun because I had it beside me. You know, I just kind of pulled it up closer to me. I mean, the image I had in my head was something ginormous, standing over top of the trailer and just, I don't know, just like looking in on us almost. It was weird. It was wild.
Like it was sitting there listening to Russ snore, and then once he moved,
thinking we're asleep, you know, that's what I was thinking. But then, okay, so I have to share this part of it. Okay. So that was in November. I want to say by January, I'm going through my phone and I'm just erasing a bunch of, you know, those pictures that you take that aren't good, blurry, you know, just junk.
Yeah.
I come across some of the pictures that I, you know, just shots that I took. What I would do, Russell was working on my truck constantly trying to get us back on the road. So he's at the camp. I get in my wheelchair and just kind of wheel myself around the perimeter of the campground, which was outlined in a fence. The fence on the other side of the fence was all a wildlife refuge for miles. As I'm going around the perimeter, I remember this one particular time I saw what to me looked like a game entrance, you know, like a game trail entrance, but mind you, I'm in a wheelchair, so I'm lower to the ground. So it was parallel to me. I'm, you know, as low as I was able to see it perfectly. It almost looked like a tunnel into the brush. So I took my phone and I went to take a picture. I took a couple pictures, but when I looked at it, when I came across the pictures in January, I had that, oh shit moment. I have a bad habit of, you know, how when you go to take a picture on your phone, your thumb will slide and it'll accidentally start off as a video.
Yes, like, I do that. Yes.
So I must have done that and didn't realize that I have a 4-second video of something in that darkened area that, you know, drew my attention. Something's walking away from it in the brush. And you see a tail, a long tail, and it's straight. And it's about 2 to 3 feet off the ground. You know what I mean? It's just, and it's 4 seconds. And I don't know how many times I've been just watched and watched and watched. I pull up videos of like Florida panthers, you know, bobcats, any kind of cat to see if I could, you know, like what their tails look like. I don't know what the heck it is. And it's the only thing that's on my YouTube channel. The only video I've ever posted on my YouTube channel. It's that. And I wrote on there like, what do you think it is? Because I have no idea. But what freaked me out was here I am probably 10 feet, well, I'd say about 20 feet from the tree line. And that thing was just right there. And you can hear it in that 4-second video. You can hear it walking. You can actually hear it walking. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't see anything. It was there and it just walked off and right in front of me. I didn't see shit. And no
guys,
that nervous
we have
feeling?
A special guest backstage.
Does it ever go numb?
What's that?
Your hearing, does it ever, not numb, but you know how it goes silent when you get nervous at all?
No, but I tend to get a ring in my ear sometimes at the weirdest times, just nowhere.
Oh, it's Jamie. I love Jamie.
Jamie Frizzell.
Yep. Top charts girl right there. I think she's the expert.
Hello, Ms. Frizzell. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Oh, no.
I know who it is.
She's very good at social distancing.
Where are your nylons?
And then we'll really
look
know
at
who
the chair. Look at the chair. That's all I gotta say.
Hello, ladies.
And how are you, Miss Jamie?
I'm wonderful.
Fuck me.
I always stay hidden. I never show myself, you know.
Well, you look
It's
stunning
like Mrs.
tonight.
Doubtfire.
It's so,
Yeah, sounded like it. Hello.
it's so nice to finally. It's so nice to finally meet all you ladies.
Nikki, he wore the mop head. Got to give him
I
that.
knew it. Yep.
I have my mask. Have all of you been vaccinated? I'm scared to go in groups without. I still wear my mask.
There are people that still do that.
Right.
That's and by themselves in their car.
In their cars. That drives me crazy. It makes you want to yank it off their face.
I had my.
We called you a knucklehead.
I had my hair fixed just for you ladies today.
It looks beautiful. A good guy.
Where are your breastises?
Where's my what?
Your boobs.
My what?
Your breastises.
They're probably by the deck tape.
She's speaking Canadian. I can't understand her.
Oh, that's what I did too.
That's about it.
So let me finish real quick because it kind of ties in. When I saw that clip of whatever it was walking away, my first thought was it was some kind of cat, but I'm not convinced. I mean, if it probably is or very well may be, but you can't tell what it is. But then the thought hit me that maybe that's what was above the camper that night. You know, the night before, it was just the night before when that breathing. But what I heard breathing and what you can barely hear on the recording, it sounded like an old man with emphysema, and it was so slow and drawn out, like elongated breath and then release. You know,
could you feel it? Could you feel the breathing?
I mean, I don't want to say yeah. It was so engulfed. It was kind of like towered over, completely over the pop-up. Yeah. So something was in the tree. I just can't see how it would be a cat or something wildlife, and it very well may have been. I don't know. You know, it just gives you something to think about. I don't know, but I know what I heard breathing over top of us. It sounded like a very large old man dying of emphysema.
I've heard that.
Yeah. Well, it was Jay. Okay.
Yeah.
So can we see this video anywhere, Stevie?
Yeah,
Have you posted
if you go, it's the only video I put on my YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah. You just.
Oh.
What kind of subscribers are we? We don't even know.
Because I don't post anything. I've never wanted to. You know, I never wanted to do that. But that just kind of was too weird not to. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was pretty well. It just gets me that it was there and walked away from me, and how close it was to me, and you can hear it on my phone. I recorded it 4 seconds on my phone, and you can hear the crunch of the brush, the palm fronds, whatever it may be, but you can hear it taking steps, walking away. It's like, holy shit, it was that close. I mean, I had my weapon in my lap as I was wheeling myself in the chair, so I think I would have been okay, but still.
Stevie B.
Yeah.
I think you better get your weapon in your lap right now, because you got a friend here that needs an ass whipping.
Okay.
And you're gonna take him in your vehicle? Oh, good luck with that.
You got
what gun do you have?
Guys
you ladies tell Jeff Harding to stay away from my man.
Which man?
Jay. He's my man. And he asked Jay to to be engaged the other day.
Probably that chair that he likes so much with Jay.
I'm gonna come burn that fucking thing right down to the ground, man. If I was allowed across the border, Jay.
I'm at Jay's house tonight. He let me.
Yeah, I'm gonna launch that and light it on fire.
Are you guys married? Are you and Jay married? You can't be at his house without a chaperone.
Oh no! I just sleep over occasionally.
Oh no! That's not okay at all. Where's the ruler so we can put it between the two of you?
Jay don't ever want to get married again, so he just wants friends.
Oh,
Friends with benefits.
that's a sin right there.
Don't be putting words in my mouth.
Sandra will come boot down your door, take you out, toss you out, and sit in your chair.
I've seen Jay's arrow too. I know where it points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it points right down to hell.
Did you get a lava
To a
cake?
bad time. It'll
Want
point
some of
right
that?
down to a bad time.
Hey, Jay. Jay, or whoever you are, Miss Girlfriend.
Whoever you are.
Jay,
If you go on that trip, when you get to your destination, you can rent a chair. You don't need to take your chair. You can rent one. They'll bring it to you.
I'll have to tell him that.
The bat, Mom. Come on. You got to help out here, man.
What am I helping out with?
With Jamie Frizzell here. Put her in her place.
In her place that she's a hoe and a heathen.
Yeah.
So they that have boys' houses and not married. How dare you?
Derelict.
What's your mama's number so I can call her?
I used to love you, Moggs. I used to love you.
You used to love who? Mom? It points up and says I'm stupid.
I wouldn't want to be in the corner with Bat Mom and Sandra. I'm telling you, I'd run.
Hey, let me tell you, this group of women right here would make an awesome Bigfoot team because they're all warriors in their own way.
Can you imagine? That would be awesome.
Oh yeah.
But I'm stuck.
I think that
I'm stuck up here in Canada. How am I getting down there? I need Mr. Lee to pick me up with Tom Cruise.
The best Bigfoot up in Canada.
As long as we're not, like the other female researchers.
Idiots. Yeah.
I didn't say it. Miss Deal said it.
No, I don't think we're like that.
No, I don't think
Not
so.
any of these women.
I will volunteer and tie myself to the tree.
Oh, we got a sacrifice right there.
Bait. She goes right to becoming bait.
Yeah, I love it. That's some hardcore stuff right there.
Yeah, it is.
You guys better got my back though, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't have much. They'll pass me up. I don't have much meat on my bones. They'll be like,
I could share.
She's
Miss
scrawny.
Nikki.
Yes, Jamie.
Miss Nikki, get control of these. Miss Nikki,
You shut your mouth. You're a heathen and you don't talk at the table. Get control of yourself now.
Get out.
Miss Nikki, get control of these men in chat. They're making fun of my man.
Oh, and in chat.
Your man a hoe. Because he's got another girlfriend, I heard. What now?
Get control of the men.
A booty call.
You're
Jamie, I think I saw you talking to Mr. Ben over there the other day.
Interesting.
I've talked to a lot of different men. Yes.
Scandalous.
Oh. That's a hoe.
Yeah, Moog, I know. Moog knows we're tying up.
A thought?
Oh my goodness. Mistress Dill would whip any Sasquatch into submission.
Whoa.
I think somebody knows the lingo.
I'm wondering here.
No, because he didn't say like the other. There's different names for those. The sub, there's what is the other one? I can't remember right now, but
Please
it's
and
different
thank
names
you.
for different people.
What's my name? What's that supposed to mean?
What?
I'm the big bitch of the forest.
I'm getting
Well, you
jealous.
wouldn't be the sub, that's for sure.
I'm getting jealous of Jay because now I know why he comes on here. All these good-looking women on here.
No, we are totally tying your ass to the tree.
You're the first to go, buddy.
You're the sacrificial.
That's what happens when you're not a virgin.
Into the fire.
Yeah.
The virgin lives. So we're all screwed.
Ooh, Jeff is calling out Miss Tessa.
I don't remember the names. That's honest. I think my daughter's watching the show.
Uh-oh.
Nikki.
Oops. Did I do that?
Do another shot.
No.
I've never heard you quiet.
No.
You
sound like Mr. Lee. No.
I'm like eating this popcorn like it's the best thing that's ever come out.
It's so good. What kind of popcorn are you eating?
Oral Redenbacher.
I think, Susie, did you knit a whole quilt during this show? Or you were busy, man?
And she saved a set of people all while we were talking.
Nice.
Lives over there.
What man is brave enough to come to be here with these women?
Yeah. He posted the link. Nobody took a bite.
Only Jamie.
Bat Mom, I love your hair, man.
You love my hair?
Yeah, look how nice it is.
Oh, thank you. It's falling out. It's dead.
Well,
that's what happened with mine.
That's how I roll.
Mine is just like, what the fuck is this shit?
That's what he said.
Ooh, we have a taker, ladies. We have a taker.
We gotta mop the floor. We gotta mop the floor with Jay's fucking head. Pardon my language, Sandra Piper.
You got a potty mouth.
Sorry.
Ready or not, here he is.
Oh,
himself.
Oh, here we go.
He wore the wig too.
Oh, you're muted, buddy.
You're muted.
Hit the red button. The red one. You're not in the airplane.
Nope.
Nope. Something's not connected.
Okay, I hope you wake
you
up.
misfired, buddy.
Susie.
That's what she said.
What are you drinking?
Perfect timing.
Somebody got that.
Orange. Blood orange.
What? White orange?
Blood orange. Yeah.
Oh, sounds good.
What are you drinking?
Stevie looks good though, man. Stevie, you're looking good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very glowy.
What are you eating?
He's working on it, but he's
Honey
working
roasted
on it,
peanut.
Kaiju.
What?
What are you drinking, Miss Dell? What are you drinking, Miss Dell?
Oh, I'm not drinking.
Just beer.
What are you drinking, Jen?
It's supposed
You're
to
not
make
drinking-
me wiser.
I was like, wait,
Right.
where'd Jen go? And I see myself.
How's that?
There
Better?
you
There you
go.
go. There you go.
There he
What's up,
is.
ladies?
Welcome, Mr. Moggs.
How's
Here
everybody
comes Mr. Smooth Talker.
doing? Is that
Say
good or
it. Do
bad?
it for me. Do it for me. You have to do your intro to your show. I want to hear it.
Do it for her.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, what?
Do it for me.
Do it for
Right.
I gotta hear it.
Now.
Do it.
You're serious, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogan Monster here. Welcome to Why the Fascination, or WTF as I like to call it.
Ah,
See? What did I say?
You asked.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get totally
Awesome.
paid for that voice, man. For
I'm
sure.
I'm thinking about it.
I've been
thinking
telling them
about
that forever.
We'll see what happens.
Chessport said, Moggs, you're a real man to step into a trap like that. All right, now
Whatever.
lock him in. And we'll start one by one.
I was raised in a sea of estrogen.
Jen is just totally quiet, but she's the one you got to watch out for. I know it.
The quiet ones are the serial killers.
He's waiting to pounce.
Well, I didn't
Yep,
call
that's
you a
true.
serial killer, Jen. I'm just saying.
I didn't
Your
need it.
hair,
Someone said it
your
was
hair
out.
is
I was
too
just
nice.
reading it.
My backdrop was wandering away.
Don't open the door; it might fall down.
Have you seen this? I mean, you've been here? What?
Oh, no, but I seen you open the door the other night, and the whole thing almost fell down.
No, this is actually on a hinge, so it just folds out of the way. Whole backdrop.
You're
I need to
like
make
a
me one of
sneak-
those.
No,
One of what?
You're a
Mo,
what?
he's in a secret room underground, and he's got the fucking secret door, man. I know what's going on.
He's still in the closet.
Yeah.
It's the closet.
Yeah, we gotta bust him out, Stevie B.
Stevie didn't say nothing. She's like, forget it. He's on his own.
Papa Craig says he's drinking vinegar and green tea. Why?
Brandy says. Agree.
Apple cider vinegar, I'm sure, probably.
Vinegar.
Drinking white vinegar would just be nasty.
Nope.
No, vinegar is good for you. You know, do a shot now and then.
Gross.
Oh, it's nasty, but, you know, it's beneficial.
Dang.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Stevie B, you want to do a shot of vinegar and green tea?
No, thank you. I'll pass.
Their
Exactly.
little jellies. They're better.
Let's see you do it, Miss Dill.
Does anybody want me to pull a card for them? I'll pull one card for anybody
do.
who wants.
Pull one
a card.
for me, man. Do it.
Do it.
Okay, wait.
Go for it.
Wait, let me make a list. Who's first?
Yeah, pull for
Me.
one for Miss Deal.
Okay, we'll go. Okay, Miss.
Why is
Dill.
Mr. Lee
And
asking
then-
if this is live?
Nikki, is there somebody backstage?
Mr. Lee's too stoned to
Who
know
else
where
wants
we're
to
Oh,
go
shit.
first? Okay, first I'll go for Miss Dill.
I didn't even know that thing went underneath like that.
Oh,
I never
yeah.
had this many people.
You got to scroll up.
Oh no.
Oh, of course,
Shit, we
Jessica.
have two
you go.
people down there. I didn't even know were there.
We're all getting die.
Uncle Bone!
You've
Susie.
reached your max.
Well, I wasn't
Uncle
gonna
Bones,
let.
you?
I wasn't
Read
gonna
my
let.
card.
Uncle Bones, welcome.
You weren't going to let me what?
I wasn't gonna let Mogs jump into the mouth of the volcano alone, but I wasn't really gonna
Why
jump
not?
in with him either. I was just gonna cheer you on, you know.
I've seen that movie. I got a brain cloud.
Okay, Susie, you gonna read my card? And I shouldn't
Yep,
be
one
doing
card.
this
Rogue
shit.
versus the volcano.
Wait, I have to hear Uncle Bones' voice.
I
Say
haven't
hi to
heard.
me.
Hi, Uncle
You're
Bones.
muted. You're muted, buddy.
Okay,
Thank
here's
God.
your card, Miss Dill.
Oh no.
I
The
think Uncle
Emperor.
Bones is a girl.
No.
Uncle Boner.
The
The
angel
Emperor.
of death.
Tristan, I think you're right.
Emperor
I feel
is-
bad. I didn't wear my cow hat
This
tonight.
is my This card means
What's up,
that you're,
brother
you're
Dwarf?
protected.
Well, we've
You're
been on 2 hours,
protected, like,
so ladies' night's over. Now
somebody's
it's free for
watching
all.
out for you all the time. Passionately, you're loved and protected and guided. And it could signify like an older man, an older like a grandpa style man in your family or in your life that like protects you passionately, or it could be
Jay's
like
got an in.
Also, it could.
Sorry,
I don't know why I want to say this, but it could be like a husband too, like a protector, like your emperor. But
like Jay,
I would say. Like, I don't know.
Shut up.
You would have to see how that
Fucking
fits
assholes.
into your. You would have to see where that fits into your life, like why this card would come up for you. I don't know what you were thinking about when I pulled it, but you're protected, and you're loved, you're passionately, like somebody watches over you big time with all of their heart. So that's what I get from this card. And I want to say like grandpa style, or like, just somebody like a dad.
No, you're right.
You.
You're totally right.
So that's where that card came up for you. I don't know what you were thinking about, but that's what it came up for you.
Does the card smell like Stetson? Because that's probably Jay then.
Oh,
Or like Old Spice.
Old Spice. Old Spice.
Miss Dill, tell us how did that what did
No,
that
that totally. I'm not into doing this stuff because I believe in the Bible and it says do not do this kind of stuff. But what she said, it was good, man. It kind of freaked me out.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, it's not freaky. It's not like a freaky.
No,
it's just like
no, it didn't freak me out, but
made her pay attention.
so real that
I can't read the future. I'm not like a fortune teller. I'm
no.
That's not.
You told me an older guy, and my man is 7 years older than me, and he totally protects me, and his father totally protects me like that too. So kind of weird.
Cool.
Right on.
So I guess somebody else wants on, but we're full.
I want to.
Thanks, Susie.
I'm raising my hand.
You're welcome.
I'm not saying I believe in,
Wait.
Whoa. On my screen, you
If
guys
someone wants to come on, I can back
Uncle
out.
Bones left.
I can go too.
Okay.
I have to take my son soon.
Yeah, I can go.
Sandra, no, you can't go.
Hi, Sandra.
Can you pull a card?
Pleasure to meet you too.
I'm shuffling and I'm shuffling.
Okay, I'm gonna see you guys later. It was
Bye,
fun.
Mom.
No,
Bye.
Bye.
Where are you going?
Jill, me and you, we got a show that we got to produce because we're gonna blow all of these people out of the water with our imaginary
Me
show.
and the Bat Mom got a show. It's gonna call Crazy Old Bitches. We're not joking around.
I want to be
all right. We'll see you there.
Okay,
And
take
what
care.
hypothetical
Thanks for coming
time
on.
and day is that on?
Bye, guys.
Night.
Mugs, it's on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday nights.
At 3 a.m.
Yeah. No.
Then it would be morning, actually. So, all right, who's got the YouTube on in the background? Joe.
Not me.
No.
But who's gonna get me down to you guys from Canada, man?
We can smuggle you down here.
Smuggle you across the border.
I got lots of private jets and shit.
They're
But
like, no.
Just none of them are yours. But what?
no, I got people that can take me there, but I'm just, I don't know. So where would I fly from here? What,
Phoenix.
to Arizona?
Damn right.
To Phoenix.
Susie will pick you up.
I'm going to look into it. I can get down there, but I'm going to have to do it privately because I don't got that jabby juice.
Oh,
No,
but
I
you
don't
needed
either.
to get back in, don't you?
I don't think you need it on.
I don't think you need it anymore.
Getting back in is
I don't
harder
know if you
for
need it or you
Canadians
just
than
need to be
coming out.
tested. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think you need it anymore. I think you just need to be tested within 24 hours or 48 hours of travel.
Mm-hmm.
I may be wrong, but I remember.
Although it
seeing that somewhere.
is international, so I don't know.
No, but what if I take a private plane? I got people that have their own planes.
Then get here tomorrow. What the hell? What do you
Right? Come pick us all up.
Well, that was
I
solid.
write in.
I think it's a quarantine thing. It's a quarantine
30-hour
thing.
drive.
So she can fly to Phoenix, but then she has to spend like 3 days confined in Moog's camper before she's allowed out in public.
That's all right. As long as I got fucking some beer and cigs, I'm good.
I think
Throw
we
me
can
a
take care
hot
of that.
dog.
Slip a
Where will
hot
you
dog
be
under the
at?
door every.
The top of Knowles Mountain Lake.
Throw me a hot dog once in a while. I'm all good.
We'll
My
make
mom
an
said
X.
they stopped
Just
testing in the
land
state.
That's
No, but you know what I'm saying? You guys are all in the States. It sucks for me because I want to come down there, but we got some very tyrannical rules going on up here. I don't think you guys know what's happening here.
Yeah.
We don't.
I haven't
don't
There's-
think we do.
They're censoring the internet and
Well, if you can get to the boundary waters, I
pick
could
you up in a canoe.
kayak you over, and then when you're ready to go home, I'll kayak you back.
well,
But you're gonna have to. It's a little out of the way.
But we'll get you here.
right across
One
the
day.
river. Right across the river for me is Niagara Falls.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
true. You're
got
over
the
that way.
Niagara River.
Just throw
Throw her a
yourself in a
barrel.
barrel.
Yeah,
and
get a barrel
fly
going.
over the.
Throw her a barrel.
We'll fish
No, I don't
out.
got to go over the falls, but just I got to launch over there. Then somebody's got to pick me up. But I'm a
If
ways
you're gonna
away
do it,
from
you might as
guys,
well
man.
go over the falls. Make it a.
I'm gonna just, you know what? Fuck
We
y'all.
have to
I'm
send
gonna
Joe here.
helicopter in right to where you guys are with the BFRO.
Sasquatch Wizard Adirondacks. Get out of my fantasy. There.
Whew, that's pretty simple there, buddy.
Lock her in the camper and throw a wiener in there now and then.
She's already smoking a cigarette.
I will light that whole fucking forest on fire.
She wants to come to America just to burn it down.
Oh shit. We're already burning.
Yeah.
No, don't say that. This might get back to me. I'll get arrested.
Oh, geez. Yeah, right. We're just kidding, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Fuller, he's getting me in trouble. Yeah, I'm on his hit list, Trudeau.
Dang.
No, but seriously, you're gonna go to Arizona?
No, I'm already in Arizona. I'm
Yeah.
staying.
No, I know, but I'm
Everybody else
saying
can come.
the camping trip though.
Yeah, it's here in Arizona. It's about
I'm just wondering how far it is away
How
from
far
me.
is the Mogollon Rim from Phoenix?
an hour and a half.
Yeah. So you
There,
Yeah, we're
fly.
not talking about Phoenix, man. I'm talking
I
about
think
coming down.
from airport to campsite would probably take 2 hours.
2.5.
Well, you got to fly to
2.5.
Phoenix because they don't have a landing strip at the Mogollon Rim.
I'm just saying. It'd probably be 2.5 hours.
Well, Payson has a very small
Yeah, I think so
airport.
too. I'd be 2.5
Yeah.
hours.
But it's not. It would be too much.
I
to
think
fly.
I know that place you were talking
Yeah, but if
about.
she were to
Mo.
no shit, if she were to fly in on a small plane, she could land here in Cottonwood.
She could. She could fly into Cottonwood, Flagstaff, or Payson.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I know a few people that could fly me in by
Mhm.
helicopter or the other way. So But I'm talking from Canada. I got to cross the border and shit. From Niagara Falls, Canada.
That's pretty far.
Right?
Yeah.
Just grab a pack of hot dogs and buns and put yourself in a refrigerator box and 2 days ship yourself to Moses.
Yes, Browndorf. All Canadian ladies are badass. Well, not like quite like me, but
not that badass.
Quite like him.
Yeah, I don't think the box is a good idea, Jeff.
Most Canadian women aren't at the level of Miss Dill's badassery.
Badassery.
It's a word.
no, Stevie B is like my badassery, and so is Susie and Nikki.
What did Kaiju say?
And
Doug
Jen.
Highcheck could fly you in? Doug Highcheck?
Sandra.
Oh, yeah. Drink up, bitches.
Well, at least I had a little break. Jeff and Don were being assholes there for a while.
Yeah, I'm starting to get worried about you.
Or warm.
Nikki, what are you doing? Oh, hell, I love Nikki, man. I'm definitely coming down there. I'm going to fly in like a badass and drop from the helicopter.
Oh, man, now we got to set up a landing zone.
Going, motherfuckers, I'm here.
Oh, yeah. Actually, helicopter, you could just land right on the...
I'll hear it all the way from here, over here in Florida.
Fuck it, man. I'm coming. I'm going to come in hard. Let's do it. Like Les Strauss or whatever, right?
I'll get you the coordinates.
And Mog's like, just a little thing. We just want a little thing. It's gotta be 100 people
falling
there.
out of the sky.
No, it'll be a fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
She's gonna get Elon Musk to just rocket her ass over there like Evel Knievel.
For sure. Oh wait, somebody's backstage again, and I didn't even see them. It's Jay.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, we saw your ugly sister here earlier.
I just showed up. How things going?
What's up, Jay? That Viagra wear off yet?
Ooh. Y'all met my girlfriend. I had to go away for a while. I showed her how to get on.
I thought she was younger.
That was one of my 8 or 9 I have.
I was gonna say, this ain't the one that you showed the picture of the other night on Moses' show.
Obviously not. I wonder if she knows.
The Instagram model one that you're dating.
That wasn't no goddamn Instagram model.
No, that picture came with the photo frame.
The frame?
Yeah. It came with the photo when I bought it.
Bought it at Walmart.
Jay added the lipstick marks himself on the picture.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
There was a lady
Water.
who showed this sound just like you.
I was waiting for you, Moggs. I was so waiting. I thought you were gonna show up and
I didn't know
No
what
balls.
to wear.
No balls.
Shoes didn't match the bag. I just couldn't do it.
somebody else.
I was tempted.
I'm gonna have to admit that was me playing a prank on you girls.
No.
No. Really?
I'm gonna have to
Oh,
admit.
goodness.
I was okay,
Don't
but
even try that.
I was okay, but I went to get
We're gonna believe that shit.
You totally ruined the spank bank of
I
so
tell
many
you
people
what,
in chat.
I went to get a wig at one of the salons. Them damn things are almost $100. I said, forget that.
Gotta go to Goodwill.
So
No, I went to my Walmart.
Salvation Army.
I went to Walmart and got a $5 mop.
That's right. I think he went to Ace.
Woo, that thing got hot. Woo.
Sorry, Uncle Bones. It's just not letting you come in. Come in.
Well, it's not letting him unmute himself.
Yeah, that either. And I've tried from back
and
here.
if he can hear us, I mean, I don't know.
He
at the
may
very
not
bottom
be in
of the
Chrome.
screen.
He's got to be in Chrome to come in. He's got to be on Chrome.
But he's already on screen. It's on screen.
Right.
It's just that his
Yeah,
mic's not
so he
working.
got
But
in.
my mic didn't work either. So what you have to do is go to settings and reset your mic. Go to the default one or whatever you're using, but reset your mic because I was muted when I got here. So
Yeah, I had to do it a few times too.
I'll leave if he's having trouble getting home. You know.
Well, I have one more room. I have enough
we're
room.
not scaring him away.
Just,
Yeah, right. Now it's the Brady
can't
Bunch.
get in.
I tell you what, ladies, it was so enjoyable listening to you women talking about Sasquatch. That was really interesting.
I agree.
It was.
It was nice you ladies that let us degenerates in at the end.
Of course.
It was fun. It was a fun show. Got Stevie up there in the corner, rocking the 2 tickets to the gun show with her tank top on.
My jammies.
Well, we know.
Jealous 'cause he's unarmed.
We know y'all get tired of watching us sitting around scratching our nuts all the time. So
I put this.
Oh, you're such a way with words, Jay.
They never get tired of that, Jay.
And you're a lady.
They could watch you scratch your nuts all night long.
Nikki said pajama party. I put on this onesie thing. It's so fucking hot. And I got the ass trap. Look at this.
See, I told you it was gonna happen.
Someone's gonna have some.
Calm down, Jay. You're gonna get Jay. Really. He's gonna be in the ambulance soon.
That woke him up.
His life alert's about to go off.
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
I know, Miss Dill. I already took mine off. It's over here.
All right, Jay. Start the
hot,
timer now.
man.
4 hours from now, you gotta call a doctor.
Oh man. Well, I don't think we were very nice. We didn't talk too much shit about the guys tonight. We were being nice.
We're not done yet.
Oh, okay.
Miss Dill's not done yet. She's just getting started.
Hold my beer.
Well, she's drinking beer. She's got to catch up because I've been drinking these little fuckers all night.
I'm gonna go out and shoot this dog if it doesn't shut up.
No, I bought this stupid onesie though.
You shopping in a children's department again?
It doesn't have the feed'em, but it's hot as fuck. It's like, oh, pardon my language, Sandra. Sorry.
You get a wedgie every time you shrug your shoulders.
It's okay.
What does he say? I tried.
It's a wild bunch.
Yeah, I know. For some reason, it just wouldn't let you come all the way in. You
Why
have to
am I getting
reset
in
your
trouble?
mics and everything. So that's
Uncle
probably it.
Bones.
Uncle
I'm
Bones
getting in
was
trouble for what?
He was gonna pop his StreamYard cherry tonight, and it just didn't happen. I feel horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't always have 2 in one night.
I'm sure that's what it is. He just has to give permissions, all those permissions to the camera,
like mine was
the
mic was set wrong, so I had to reset the microphone. That's why it was muted.
I wonder what kind of device he's using, if he's on an Apple device, and because it let him in, so it's not like it's a Google issue. He's using the right browser.
Yeah, it's a setting, I think, with the mic.
Jen, how are you doing?
I'm tired, but I'm all right.
Thanks,
I thought she was
Sasquatch
sleeping
Wizards.
over
Good
there.
night. Have a good night. Thank you.
Isn't Jen getting pretty? Oh, she's getting pretty.
Tell your friends. Subscribe.
She's got beautiful hair, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can tell you've lost a little weight, sweetie. You're looking pretty.
Yeah, I've dropped about 10 pounds so far. So.
You go, girl. You go.
But Sandra, everybody has nice hair here. Mine is like.
That's the first time I've seen Sandra. It is so nice to see you, hon.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
All right, Bat Mom. What did I say? That's not true.
I don't remember.
And I love Miss Stevie B.
Brandy, that's what I said.
Not true.
Getting pretty.
Jay, I'm gonna come out there. Watch out.
I'm ready for you, woman.
I don't think you're ready.
I don't think you know what you're saying.
Oh.
God forgive him, for he knows not what he do.
Yeah, you're ready for that rodeo, cowboy.
Damn old Canadian women don't scare me.
She shows up in them 6-inch heels with that whip, and yet that chair will be shredded.
Split in two.
Maybe I might like that.
Probably.
Jay, I will corral you and tame you before you even know it there, old and friend.
Will there be hog tying involved?
And I'll take your chair and give it to Nikki.
You want to use my chains?
Don't you worry, I got to know.
Nikki's got the chains.
I get to ride with Stevie V for what, 1,800 miles, something like that.
Oh my
Sandra Piper will take care of you in a heartbeat. You're getting dropped.
I'm gonna pop out, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, sis. I'm gonna pop out.
Love you, sis.
Susie, take care.
Bye,
Susie. I'll see you soon.
Night,
Susie.
Susie.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Ooh, look at those nails.
Yeah, and she does them herself too. She's stuck.
She's got like a Nephilim hand.
Well, you can.
Wow.
I can't get
Boy, them things could do some damage, couldn't they?
That's right, Bat Mom. He's
back
going
scratching
on
now.
She doesn't want to leave. That was weird.
That mom
Stevie
just-
B, do you got to work tomorrow?
I do.
Oh God.
Oh, come on.
I took a nap.
You're
Somebody
not
was
off
supposed
for
to call me
the
and wake
weekend?
me up, and they didn't.
I knew you were taking a nap.
Somebody was supposed to call me and wake me up. I didn't get that wake up call.
Damn you, Mo.
I text you.
Well, after I was awake.
I didn't know you were awake. I said, "Hey, wakey, wakey."
Jay's on the hit list.
Oh, asking somebody their weight? Yeah, that's nice.
No, Jen was talking about it in chat. What, last night?
No, Mr. Lee and I were talking about in chat the other night.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Wait, what?
It's to be proud of. You know?
Stevie's gonna put Jay in the trunk.
No. Jay goes in the back of the truck on his friggin' thing, and you tie it down with duct tape, and he can enjoy the wind and
Nice breeze in his hair.
Bugs in his teeth.
That way, if he has to go piss, you don't even have to pull over. Just keep driving.
yeah, right?
I got a feeling I'll do my share of driving.
I'll be right back. I gotta go take care of this.
Oh,
Probably not, Jay,
Why not, huh?
because I like to drive.
I do too.
Well, we should get there in no time then.
That's all right.
do you like my hat, Jeff?
Nikki's gonna read our brains now. We're all gonna die.
I don't know where my
She's got the hat on.
I don't know where it is.
I know, and then I was like, oh shit, he's not even wearing the hat today. Damn it.
I wear it like 5 out of 7 days.
Jeff's going for hair as long as mine look like.
Yeah, I am. This honestly, this is the longest my hair has ever been. I mean, it's like
Oh,
past my nose.
His hair's longer than mine.
you look like Pat Squatch. Got it.
Well, my best friend's dad was a banker all of his life.
Oh, here we go.
He
Here
just
we go.
retired, and I hadn't seen him in a while. And I seen him. And I'm not shitting you. His hair, he looks like the Big Lebowski. I mean, his fucking hair is just like, he looks just like what's his name in the Big Lebowski. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna quit cutting my hair. I'm gonna try it, but it's so long now, and summer's coming. I'm like, I can't deal with this. So,
oh man, Pat's here. I have to do my imitation
here
of
we
Pat
go.
again.
Jen, come
Yes.
on now. Speak up.
I just
You ready? This is my Pat.
Is he in drag?
We're ready for Pat. Come on.
Is it Pat or is it Trish?
That was it.
I don't know. I'm just so jealous of your hair, Jen. Damn it.
Sorry, Miss Dell.
What?
Yours is longer, Dill.
Yeah, yours is longer,
I
Billy.
pray for him that they
Yeah,
don't put him on top of the chair like vacation. Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's cute. Chessboard.
Oh, we're gonna put him in the back of the car like the Beverly Hillbillies.
I asked Batman why she left. She replied, "I'm so buzzed. Fucking Doug Hijack."
Another reason to curse them, huh? Nikki,
can I get one? Nikki, can I get one of those necklaces, man?
You want one of these?
Yeah, you're like Thunder, Mr. T.
I'll send this one to you. But the sunglasses are my daughter's. These ones are my daughter's.
I love the effort and all the work you put into the props.
No, Nikki's awesome, man.
That's dedication.
But they're noisy.
Sandra Piper, what time is it where you are?
It
12:36.
12:30.
12:36.
Let's see.
Miss
Brown
Jill,
dwarf
stand
is
up
my
and show us your
haircut.
PJs
That is
again.
12:36.
They're complaining in chat that nobody's wearing PJs. They don't realize you
These are my
bought special PJs. And Stevie's wearing her PJs.
I am.
Jeff, don't think I'm a fucking idiot. You're the one wanting to see my PJs. I'm not a dumbass.
Listen, you go look at chat right now. I already saw him. I'm good for another 10 minutes.
Says you didn't get to see the PJs. We had the PJs on earlier and we took them off already.
Well, when you popped on, I wasn't sure if it was a PJ night or Halloween.
Yeah.
There you go, Miss Deal.
Well,
Was there a tattoo there? Or what?
It's okay.
Oh.
So much for publishing this
We're
show.
gonna get banned. Sorry, Nikki.
No, I think we're good. There's only like a third of her crack on there. I think we're good.
I have the hatch ass on the back, or whatever you call it.
Plumber's crack.
An hatch.
No, I'm wearing the onesies with the stupid fucking thing that you pull down on your ass.
Nikki, I'd say that 3 times, but
I can't
anymore. Get through the first one.
Ass hat, what?
Ass hatch.
Are your lips numb yet, Nikki?
Oh yeah, that's already happened.
That's already happened.
Yeah. Now I think Nikki's on the downside now. No more for her.
I know.
No, do one more.
Don't say Doug Hijack.
She gets angry after this point.
This is almost completely finished.
Go.
Just don't say Doug Hijack.
Oh,
I did.
Yeah,
girl.
Got it.
I did finish it.
Yeah.
But
I showed my flat chap or whatever the hell it was.
Flat.
What do you? Is that what they're called?
You keep naming it something new.
I know.
Well, I'm wearing.
It's like a pajama drive-through window or whatever. I don't.
Who cares? You got a flash of something, so suck it, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, shut up. You got it for free.
I'm not saying a word.
Tessa, seriously?
Is Doug Highcheck from Reading Rainbow?
Look what she did.
People, I'm going to have to cut out of here. But
Okay,
it's been
Sandra.
fun. And thank you for inviting me.
Sorry,
Sandra, it was so nice
Sandra.
meeting you.
You're okay. Everybody.
Sandra, you go to church tomorrow and pray for Miss Dill. And
Well, I don't go. That's Sunday. Tomorrow's Saturday.
Hey,
needs
it's
both.
Miss Dill we're talking
She needs
about.
both days.
It's never too
We
early.
got 2 days for her.
You gotta start day
Miss
early.
Sandra, I'm so glad you were here. It's so nice to see you.
Well,
Yes,
thank you
yeah.
for
Coming on.
I appreciate it.
Nice seeing you, Sandra.
All right.
It was
thank
awesome
you.
seeing you,
All
Sandra.
right,
Sorry,
good
we
night.
got
Night.
we got a little belligerent. Sorry.
Sure, we'll get a little more belligerent. Now's a good time to leave.
Oh, so Brandy didn't come on because she said she went to the dentist. Is that correct?
Yeah.
We're dropping
think-
like flies.
Something about
I
looking
think
like a
she
pelican.
should come fill in real quick here at the end. I'd like to see Brandy on.
Well, she
She
said
probably
she
got
had
her cheeks all puffed up like a
dental
chipmunk or something.
surgery. So that's like major.
Jeff, shut up.
That's major. I sent her a link. She has the link.
Master Jeff.
You might talk a little funny though.
Maybe.
She sound like Bella.
Still got the cotton in her mouth. You know.
Yeah.
You guys, Pat
Go
wants to
for
know
it.
if this is a drinking show.
Well, isn't every
Not
show
for
a
all of us.
drinking show?
Oh my God, we're all gonna die now.
Well, it was for me.
Squatch should put on his what was his name when Pat put on the girl outfit?
Jamie.
Trish. Yeah, we
Oh,
need Trish on here.
Well,
Send
you know,
Trish a
Richter
link.
was supposed to come back in drag, and he hasn't showed up yet.
Who was?
Richter.
Isn't he always in drag?
Oh, fuck with me.
Yeah, I told him to come back if he could wear one of his wigs, and he said, "Yeah, I'll wear one of my wigs," but he never came back.
How do y'all wear those things? Whew.
We don't.
Yeah.
Well, most wigs are made of a different material there, Jay.
Yeah, they're not mops.
You don't buy them at Walmart.
In the houseware section.
Stevie B. She,
You know,
every
when Jay's
time
at
you
the
laugh makes me laugh, man.
when Jay's
Why?
at the checkout at Walmart buying a mop and then like some
No,
eyeliner,
you know what?
they're probably like, "What the hell's going on here?"
And duct tape.
What are you up to?
First ones I looked at was those wet mops, but they're just two old white pieces of paper.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Gee,
forgot.
There's the Ant Man, the Ant Man.
I forgot.
Holy Twin Powers, activate!
Woo!
World famous call right there. That's going to attract Bigfoot every single
Wow.
time.
You
Let's go
got
out
your
and try it.
jammies on, Brent?
Yeah, going commando. That's how I go.
Yeah.
That
Roll.
is, yeah.
Me too.
That is-
Me too.
That
Better
is,
hope I don't have to get up.
Brent just lowers down and crawls off screen.
I want to get this show strike, off of her
Oh,
channel there.
That
Too
shit
late for
failed
that.
a long time ago.
Yeah. I've been kind of watching. Yeah, it's going there.
that was the gayest fucking call I've ever heard. Man.
Well, I'm not out there trying to like alpha male it. I'm out there to be like, hey, you out there? Hey, little Bigfoot, you out there?
Well, yeah, we got that.
You know?
No, that was kind of like, woohoo, come fuck me up the ass.
Well, luckily that didn't happen.
You squatch standing there flipping a squirrel, going heads or tails. Who goes first?
Hey,
That's right.
whatever it takes, right, guys? Whatever it takes to get that evidence, right? Want DNA? I'll get it for
Well,
you.
I don't know.
I don't know if you want
about
that kind of
man.
evidence.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I'm not that desperate. Go fucking punch you right in the face.
Miss Gilden was gonna tie Jay to a tree and throw a pheromone chip in his underwear and then play Brent's call out.
I don't wear underwear, boy.
Well, your ass is gonna hurt, buddy.
Uh-oh.
I'd find some
Careful
cast
where you
iron
throw that
underwear
pheromone
quick.
chip.
Nikki, where is this going?
Anywhere
Going
it
anywhere.
wants to go.
Anywhere. Any road it takes, it goes. That's where we're going.
It's
We
already
talked about all the
struck,
shit
so
I had
what the
written down.
hell?
Yeah.
You don't want to go down the road I'm going down.
Yeah.
I invited you, didn't I?
That sounds like a fun road.
Oh man.
I think Jay, man, I don't know. What do you
my
eat
eyes
now?
still.
What do you know about me, woman?
Jay's eating something. And Jen, she's always the quiet one, man. You got to be afraid of that.
Contemplating. Plotting even probably, huh?
Plotting.
Plotting.
Some Pat's not on
Who would I
here.
eat first?
You on here, Pat?
Pat, get on here. What the hell?
Yeah, man.
What's going on?
Pretty much it.
Well, we're going to get Pat on here? Oh, man, this ain't going to be good.
Get on, Pat. Be the first time
Hey.
nobody argued with you in a while.
Hey, and then we could sing like "We Are the World" or something, guys. What do you say, huh? Do that like we could do that Imagine thing, huh? No.
Yeah,
No?
I'm gonna say something.
You're just gonna have to imagine that.
Oh wait, somebody is behind stage. Oh!
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, Brent. How you doing?
What's up, man?
I'm only here because you are.
Oh, thank you. I'm flattered. Well, you know, we're going to see each other on Sunday, right?
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Yeah. What are you up to tonight, man?
A restaurant or are you a casino?
It's a restaurant. It's a Red Robin. Just finishing my dinner.
Robin.
What are you eating?
Yeah. There's steak fries. Pretty good.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Okay, what is happening here? Is this fucking
Miss Dill, this is Richter Riolo.
I am
This is
Brent's-
Miss Dill.
I'm Brent's
Yeah, well-
side piece. I'm his spare tire.
So you were at Red Robin, sucking the ketchup off them French fries, and you heard Brent's Bigfoot call and thought,
wow?
I gotta.
Ooh, man, where is this show going tonight?
I told
Don't
him to
worry
get
about
here.
it, man. You were the one that
Man,
jumped in.
I was just gonna come on and say hi. You know, I wasn't expecting like
the victim.
No,
Brent's
now
just
you
the
got
victim
guys.
here.
Now you got guys eating French fries and fucking what?
And women showing their butts.
I
Brent,
know.
how far-
Jeez.
Brent, how far are you from me right now? What,
Well,
2
you
hours?
guys loved it, so who fucking
Where you
cares?
living?
Gresham.
And where?
Gresham.
Where's that?
Just east of Portland.
Yeah, I'd probably say, 3,
Hold
4
on.
hours.
Bigfoot balls. What's your story, man?
He just wanted to say Bigfoot balls, that's all.
Well, that's what his name is. What's your story, Bigfoot balls?
Well, I used to be a believer, but now I am a non-believer.
This is gonna get good tonight.
What?
Yeah.
Hit the record button.
So
boys.
is it
This might not last.
big football or is it balls?
You can make it however you want.
Okay.
So
There's,
tell us the
30 people
story.
watching this
What's
stuff.
your big football story?
Well, big.
Go big balls. You got some big balls. What's the story?
Who's this still?
I'm talking to you.
No relation. No relation. No relation.
You met your match.
You met your match, brother.
Oh, she seems like a lot of fun.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
There's people at Red Robin with their kids eating burgers now, all
No.
looking at your table.
It's empty.
Going, what the
It's
hell?
empty. There's like nobody here.
It was full 3 minutes ago.
Oh man. Nikki,
Yes, ma'am.
how have we got all these guys here now?
Surprise.
They just love me.
Yeah,
Showed up.
there's five.
Yeah,
There's more
well-
guys than girls now.
Surprise! Say, fucking say something.
I think we should like send the link to some random people to surprise me.
Yeah, put it in one of them Facebook
I
single
still want to
guys
know how
groups
you
or
got the
something.
link earlier.
I told you
You didn't tell me.
when Brett left the house this morning. I got the link.
He's got a Google alert on me. And
I
tracking
didn't
me
give it to
GPS.
Brent. I didn't give it to Brent till just a minute ago.
He's got Brent's password to
You better tell me,
Pornhub, and it just so happens it's the same one for his Gmail.
For everything straight across. So yeah.
So he had access.
Wasn't too hard to figure out.
Jen.
What, Bill?
Oh, you making out?
Just trying to have something to eat. I didn't eat dinner before the previous show, and I haven't eaten yet, so I'm hungry.
Bon appetit.
All this
Now
big
we're
big balls
filling
talk.
up the whole stream with more men than women.
Yeah.
You want me to get rid of them?
And they
I'll get
they
rid of
have
all of them.
absolutely nothing to say.
It's pretty
Well,
even.
what do you
here,
want to
isn't it?
talk about? We could talk about Bigfoot, El
His
Chupacabra.
balls.
No, there's one more.
I want to talk about Dogman, which nobody really wants to talk about.
No, we
Not
don't
really.
want to talk about Dogman
Why not?
Easter Bunny.
because
All this bullshit.
yeah.
What do you really think, Jay?
I think the Mothman's a far more worthy cryptid to talk about than Dogman. Mothman.
I don't think
El
so.
Chupacabra. Sucker.
He went to
I
bed,
don't think
Mr.
so.
Lee. He couldn't hang. He's an
You know,
old dude.
most of chupacabras are like mangy coyotes, but the Mothman, I mean, what
Shut
would the
your fucking
Mothman
mouth
do?
for 5 minutes, man. Come on.
Oh man.
Because you're going to get all into actual. What about the Egyptians and the way back? They've always shown Dogman.
Well,
But you believe in Bigfoot but not Dogman? That's bullshit.
Anubis was a dog-headed.
Yeah. Well, you know.
What is that noise in the background?
Red Robin.
Restaurant.
It's the restaurant he's in.
Here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Now it's too quiet.
I know. One extreme to the other.
Kind of
But I'm
brought some
just
ambiance
saying,
to the show.
People believe in like a 10-foot fucking ape man running around, but you don't believe in a dog man?
No.
They are way back in ancient history,
How come
showing
nobody
them
talks about
guarding
dog
the
women?
Egyptians and stuff. Come on.
Well,
I believe in all
Catholics,
kind of shit.
Catholics have a Saint Christopher who's a dog-headed saint.
Yeah, well,
Right?
you know, it could be wearing a dog like a head shroud of sorts, you know, a headpiece maybe.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't know.
not really.
I don't know. Well,
No.
it just seems like I don't know. It would have to be like extraterrestrial at this point because it's not a really viable species that you would see evolve here on
It
this
is.
planet.
It's actually It's actually right in the Bible. Talks
Plus,
about
they'd all be gay and die out because there's no dog women. They're all dog
Yeah, that's what I'm all
women.
about. Where's the dog women? The dog kids? Are the dog kids like
Oh no,
wolves or
we're
something?
They're called puppies.
How does this work out?
We're the Bigfoot women. If
Well,
you can believe,
you see
hold on.
Patty. It's supposed to be a Bigfoot woman.
If you can believe in Bigfoot, then why can you dismiss aliens and dogmen and shit? That's
I
bullshit.
don't
Then your mind is just stopped at one thing.
Well, I don't believe in. I don't believe in Bigfoot. I'm agnostic with it.
There's all kind of Bigfoot women in Florida. All you got to do is come down here and look at these fat ass women in their bathing
Shut
suits.
your face right now. Throughout history, they speak of dogmen.
Mm-hmm.
They're chimeras, man. Like the goat man, all that shit. So, I believe in Bigfoot, but I don't believe in that. How can you do that? Makes no sense.
Where does that logic stop? Am I supposed to? What about man bear pig? Does that extend to like man bear pig too? Like
Maybe.
from like dog man?
And pig man and all that shit. Why
Well,
not?
I used to believe in
Why
Santa
not?
Claus, but I grew up, you know.
Why not?
Jay, shut your fucking mouth. Please. Yeah.
And there's a movie called Rare Exports. You got to watch it. It's a really good take on the Santa Claus myth.
If everybody just believes in one thing, then how can you believe in other things, man? Then you're just setting your sights on one thing.
You can't believe in everything. You got to verify, test, and use some
Why
sort
not?
of
Why you don't
method to verify what's real and what's not real. Because you don't want to just
I'm
believe in
taking
every
one
little thing.
at a time.
Okay.
Yeah,
what
same
about,
here.
What about What about fairies and little people and all these things? Like in Ireland and all this stuff, they don't even build roads because they believe in this shit. So
yeah.
Well, they build roads around
I believe in Bigfoot, but I don't believe in any of this other shit. That makes no sense to me, man. Your mind is totally closed.
Yeah.
Could be.
Could be on some subjects, yes.
Could be. Yeah.
My mind's not closed to all the other shit. I think there's real phenomena when it comes to UFOs and orbs and spirits and all these other areas of paranormal.
I'm not talking about UFOs and all that.
I'm just
bullshit.
looking at. Well, you used it as an example.
Damn it! I can't.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm just saying when it comes to Dogman, I get what Brent's saying, where it's like, okay, if we're looking at physical,
you can have a
flesh and blood beings, where can that find its way
Bigfoot
into
running around, but you can't have a Dogman? Do you guys have you listened to anyone else's stories?
A lot of
them.
That they talk about Dogmen?
Yeah, there's stories.
If they were both real, whose balls would be bigger, Bigfoot or Dogman?
Victor,
No,
do you
no,
believe
man,
in that
they've
one?
actually had big. It's not funny.
I was asking.
You know what? It's AC/DC. I got big balls. I got.
That's
big,
a good
what
one.
is that? Mogs knows that song. But I'm just saying, don't take your thing, there's Sasquatch, but there's not Dogman. How can you fucking say that?
I just did. It was pretty easy.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna come and fucking hunt you down.
Okay.
Like a dog, man.
Like a dog, man. If I see evidence to persuade that opinion, then I'm willing to like change my stance on it. But I just don't think it's. I just think it's more in people's head. It's like one of the new
when one comes,
creepypastas.
bites you on the ass, and maybe talk to me then.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, if I see one, I'll definitely change my
your mind.
opinion. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Well, have you seen a Sasquatch?
I have not. No.
Well, then what the fuck? So you believe in Sasquatch, but you haven't seen him?
No, I don't believe in Sasquatch.
So if
I'm
you see
agnostic.
If
I'm
you see
agnostic.
a dog man, do you know how you can tell if it's really a dog man?
Jeff,
He's
don't
licking his own balls.
I knew that was coming.
Every man's dream.
Nikki, this is why you don't allow these guys on here.
What?
Hey, I'm behaving, sort of.
Yeah.
Try that one, Pat. I don't know, for some reason the link's not letting him on.
I think you're full.
It knows better.
So, Brent, we want to know where the tattoo is.
Tattoos?
Yeah, you said you had a tattoo. We want to know where it is.
On my arms? No, I'm not showing it.
Bullshit.
No, it's okay. No, I got on my arms and chest.
And you're on your ass.
Prison tats?
He's got a life-size tattoo of a butt on his butt.
I told you there's a picture, a big portrait of me right here going like, bow, like that. I'm telling you. Yeah, it's got little stars around it and everything. It's nice.
Let me never go out and try to. Oh, here's Pat. We're all gonna die. We're all going to hell. Pat's gonna kick your ass.
Continue on. I'm not trying to interrupt the discussion.
It's okay. We were talking.
No, please do.
He was talking about Dogman. Richter, does Richter still have that sick Mustang?
I sure do.
There's your answer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Somebody in the chat was asking.
Yeah. Did you win that off of a $10 million Bigfoot bounty?
No, didn't win anything on the show. No.
Right.
I'm trying to get a four-wheeler for Oregon, but I can't park with my thing yet.
Yeah, you got to get a Subaru, man. You're in the Northwest now, man. Everybody's got a Subaru. I actually just bought one.
Yeah, everybody has Forerunners out here in Oregon.
Yeah, four-wheel drive, man. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about maybe getting a truck. Actually, I like the Dodge Ram. It's big, it's spacious.
Man, it gets terrible gas mileage though.
Yeah, well, hey, I think we're all getting terrible gas mileage right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting about 20 now in my Subaru, so I'm loving it.
I don't know. Whatever I could get that has a big back end that could fit two men in the back, that'd be great.
Dude, I hear ya.
Do you, Pat?
I do. I do.
I want to hear the gossip about Rick Dyer and Steve Foles getting into a fight on your show. Tell me about the little bitch fight.
The little bitch fight. Well,
good. About Rick Dyer?
Yeah.
God. Girl, you don't even want to know.
Said, and that's all Richter was saying. Steve said this and said that, and Steve said, no, I did not say this and that. And he came on to clarify that.
Yeah, it's all on air.
Yep, pretty much.
Hey, Pat, you got some hydro gel in your hair now?
Yeah, it's gel, like some
product.
Something
Astro got the ice. Yeah.
You ever see that movie Something About Mary?
Something About Mary. That's what's in my hair. That's what's in my hair because I had that time in between my show tonight and showing up here, and some things happened.
Stopped at the hub.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Pat, did you get a haircut?
Is that hair gel?
Pat, did you get a haircut?
He got a haircut. Yes, he did.
Wow, he looks like a man.
Wait, who said that?
Richter. Said
that. He's right next to you.
Turn it around. Turn your head around. I want to see your head.
Nikki.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
It's a boy.
Yes. Yeah, it's not.
Do a shot.
What a change. Good for you, Pat.
I
Oh,
don't
turn
know
around
if I
again.
can do another shot.
Stay
I'll
that way,
probably
Trevor.
puke.
No, I appreciate that, man. And
Yep.
I have something to say to you, like Richter.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
I gotta go.
Okay, I can take another shot.
Yeah, get out of here, Moggs. I'm about to make
Well,
you
let's
really
consider it.
uncomfortable. No, like Richter, kudos on you. Like your sort of bow out, your final bow to the
Right.
Bigfoot world. That really moved me. It really did. Like I felt like that was a very important moment for you to do that the way you did it.
Mhm.
And you know, I don't know, spoilers, I guess. Who's the biggest idiot in the Bigfoot world? I am.
Right.
And that's a hard thing to fucking do.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And you did it well. It moved me. It really did. It truly moved me, bro.
Okay,
So,
Pat, are we done here, man? Really? You want to lick his balls? Do it somewhere else.
maybe.
We're
Maybe I
on
do.
Nikki's channel. Fuck, come on, man.
Oh man, this is amazing.
This is ladies' night, and Pat's and Richter are displaying more estrogen than has happened all night yet.
Up already.
The reason you moved me is because he was sitting on the toilet at the time.
We want to hear from Mo.
Well,
You want to hear what?
I'm sorry. I had something to say to Richter. I apologize.
Yeah, well, go say it
You're
on
good,
his channel,
you're
man. This is Nikki's time.
It's all good. You've
Pat-
been on like
Pat,
for how 3
What
hours?
you said was
Nine-
legit.
yeah,
It's
3
cool.
hours.
You just weren't going to be able to say it in front of Miss Dill this time of night without catching some flack.
Yeah, don't worry
You
about
know
You
it.
probably couldn't do it at 3 in the afternoon either, but you know.
I'll take what I can get.
I think we still
Put
like
on your
30 people watching
AC/DC
this.
pants and jump around. Pat.
Jump around.
I jump around for no one.
Where's your pewter cup that you're drinking out of?
Come here, Frank.
Pewter.
I'm done.
Good night, my eyes.
Good night.
Pewter.
Good night. Everybody, good night. I don't know how
Good night,
much
my
longer I
eyes.
can last. My lips are numb.
Hey, Pat, I gotta say though, I'm surprised I didn't get a lot of hate when the final episode. Actually, I'm surprised by that.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean,
Well, you're gonna get a lot of hate now.
no, you're not.
No.
No, fuck no.
But you know, from Dyer,
I'm
from
joking.
Russell Accord,
Just from
Bob
Canada.
Gimlin, I mean, everybody, Bob Gimlin, Russell Accord, Rick Dyer, Steve Coles, all those people, Ed Brown. I put them all on blast, and I did not hear one peep from any one of them. What could they say? It's the truth.
Exactly.
You know, they know it's the truth.
It was all, dude. You presented it well, and the again, man. Congratulations, man. The way that you coup de grace it was brilliant. So,
Okay, anyway, shut up. You guys aren't supposed to
shut
be
up.
here. Jen, how are you doing?
Are you always this happy, Miss Deal?
Sometimes it's worse.
Imagine
She's
that.
happier.
We didn't even get to do no trivia tonight.
Trivia about what?
Just pass.
Let's do it, man.
Like
What?
pop culture trivia or Bigfoot trivia
I
or
think
what?
I had
Stevie B, I didn't even barely see you there, man.
I'm here.
Got all
So
these
far away from the
fucking
camera.
testosterones showing up.
I'm just sitting here shaking my head.
What's
Well,
Did
I'm
you
gonna
like my
bow out.
chains, Pat?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go though. Nikki, thank you for having
Okay.
me.
It was
Thank
fun.
you, Stevie B. Thanks for
Great
coming.
job tonight, Nikki.
Thanks.
See you later.
Bye,
I'm gonna
Mel.
end
Bye,
this.
you guys.
Bye, Bill, Jen.
See you soon.
Bye, everybody.
All
See
right,
you,
let's
folks.
send
Peace.
to some people. All right, let's see who can I send to this. Ta ta ta.
No,
Let's play
we're
a
gonna
game.
end it pretty soon. We're
No.
done. Bigfoot balls, we're done.
No, a couple more.
It's been 3 hours.
So what?
Nikki,
Just getting started.
come on. Give us some trivia. It's Friday night. We got nothing
It's
else
Friday
to do.
night, Nikki. Come on.
A little bit.
It's Friday night.
All right, I sent it to 3 different people.
No, you did not.
I
Don't
sure
be
as hell-
sending my link. You
I sure
hussy.
did.
Did you send it to Russell?
You big old hussy.
Yeah, right.
Hey, buddy, want to come talk about your new TV show?
That would turn into an interesting conversation, I think.
No,
Aerosmith.
Conversation
I
with him.
don't want to miss
Hold
a
on.
thing. Aerosmith's I Don't Want to Miss a Thing was part of what soundtrack? Quick.
Armageddon.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
The Ash.
Richard, I don't think
Yeah,
I
the
ever
asteroid
met you
thing.
personally.
Ask some movie trivia, man. I suck at music.
Movies.
Yeah.
TV and film. Oh, that's not the right one.
It was both.
Do another shot of
Okay, TV
Fireball.
and you didn't say the word. Which film company has a logo featuring a boy sitting on
Boy
What?
sitting what?
again? Which film company has a logo featuring a boy sitting on a crescent moon while fishing?
Oh, DreamWorks.
Oh, I know that.
DreamWorks. Yeah.
Who was the first person to win $1 million on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh
Me.
God.
Wasn't me.
I didn't know this would be trivia.
I don't know.
Armageddon.
Give us some we can answer, Nikki.
Okay.
Come
on. Jack Torrance proclaims, "Here's Johnny" in what iconic horror film?
Shining.
The Shining.
Yeah, I had to write a paper on that movie. It was very disturbing, actually.
Really?
Yeah, because the movie lightly touches on pedophilia, and that was the scene.
Bigfoot
Really?
balls.
Yeah, the scene where
Bigfoot balls. What is your name?
Richter.
But you're true on that story. Total pedophilia insanity.
Well, in the
that's
movie-
what Hollywood's all about, man.
Unfortunately, probably a little bit right. I mean, look at Woody Allen. Look at Bryan Singer.
Look at the movie It
Yes, Brandy.
by Stephen King. By the end, the little kids were having sex with each other. It's sickening. Anyway,
I don't remember that part of the movie.
no, you don't, because you don't see that in the movie, Pat. But if you read the book,
I haven't read the book.
All right, Nikki,
there
next.
it's
Okay. Who starred in Rush Hour as the Hong Kong detective and performed his own stunts?
Bruce Lee.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
I was about to say Jackie.
Damn
Good,
it! I was close.
In which building was the infamous shower located in Hitchcock's film Psycho?
What
Building?
building?
This is
The house.
Upstairs
What do you mean,
bedroom.
Bates Hotel.
What?
Yes.
Hotel.
Yes, the Bates Motel. It was a motel.
Oh,
Which character famously announces that that's all, folks, at the end of the Looney Tunes?
Pig.
Porky Pig.
No, it was the rabbit.
No, it was Porky.
Porky Pig.
Damn it.
Which drug did Walter and Jesse cook up in the TV drama Breaking Bad?
Meth.
Yes, crystal meth. In the film Wizard of Oz, who was the first companion Dorothy met on the Yellow Brick Road?
Oh, I should
The
know
line.
Straw man.
The scarecrow.
I said
Damn it.
straw
You said
man.
straw man.
No, strong.
Close enough.
Yeah, that counts. I think that counts.
Which breed of dog is the cartoon character Snoopy?
Beagle.
Yes. Which science fiction film is based on a habitable moon called Pandora?
Avatar.
Yes. In the sitcom The Honeymooners, which character would often say, "To the moon,
Bernie.
darling"?
Jackie Gleason.
Bernie.
That's the actor.
Well, that's all
What's
I
the name? Who did he play?
Norm.
Bernie.
What was
Come
that
on,
character's
Ralph.
name?
Ralph Cramden.
Don't know that.
Which classic courtroom drama centers on the trial of a Hispanic youth accused of fatally stabbing his father?
Okay, let's do something we know about now.
Perry Mason.
Meth.
12 Angry Men. I don't know. what
Never
that
saw
means.
it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Who
Oh,
was
that's a good movie.
visited? Who
Jack
was
Lemmon.
visited by, among
Right.
others, Mike TV, Violet Beauregard, and Veruca Salt?
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka.
Hmm.
Willy Wonka. Willy
That
Wonka.
movie scared me.
No.
When,
Yeah, that tunnel scene.
all of it. Yeah, just creepy, weird. Those little orange people. Ugh.
Yeah, Oompa Loompas.
Ugh.
Hey, are you making fun of little orange people?
Now, what's wrong with orange? I love it.
Come on, Richter.
I love
We
orange.
have one over there.
That's my favorite color. Orange.
Which sitcom from the 90s was famously described as the show about
Seinfeld.
nothing?
Seinfeld.
Dang.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
God, I can't
That
get
was
over.
pretty fast there, Brent.
I was just guessing. I was like, 90s sitcom Seinfeld. It's either Seinfeld or
Brent's
Friends.
the only one
One of
you
the
knew.
two. Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah.
Hey, Brent, I heard a rumor about you
It's probably true.
that you're going bald.
What? I
Let's
heard
see.
that rumor too in my 20s. And
Shut
it's true.
Show us.
Woo!
Oh, it's true.
It
I
is
like
true. Yeah, it was actually happened a long time ago. Yeah. It was a great migration in my 20s. Oh, went to my back.
Migration.
Oh, yeah, here.
Wait.
Yeah, that's where it all went. It all fell down. I guess I was washing my hair. It, like all went down and like got super glued on my back. And
I
Yeah,
have
so
a
that's-
question.
Woohoo.
Which muscle is a pain in the ass?
The
Which
gluteus
muscle?
maximus. When did Jeff leave? I didn't even know Jeff left.
10, 9, 8.
The gluteus.
Glutamus maximus.
The
Gluteus.
buttocks.
Gluteus. Gluteus clavicle.
Gluteus maximus, the ass muscle. Come on now.
I said that.
Yeah, he said that.
That's
I said that.
No, you were drawing. You were like gluteus. Freaking, you were
I said
thinking of the.
gluteus maximus is clear as bell.
No, you were thinking of the Roman Empire. That
It's
guy.
It's actually the gluteus
Gluteus
clavicle.
fucking asshole.
Sphincter says what? Which 2014 animated film became the first of a successful franchise based on the brand construction toy? On a brand of construction toy.
Ooh.
Which 2014 animated film became the first of a successful franchise based on a brand of construction toys?
We heard you the first time, and we don't know.
Tonka truck?
Yeah, Tonka something.
Oh my
Who?
God.
Tonka.
What?
Tonka story.
See, you got hair. That helps you, But when you don't have any hair, you got to use the hat.
Cotton. Nikki, I give up. What is it?
Lego movie. The Lego movie.
Oh yeah, Legos.
Also,
Boo.
thinking of construction.
Which of the second James Bond's film? Woo. Which of the second James Bond film to feature the character Jaws?
Moonraker.
Yes.
Goldfinger.
Wow.
Yeah.
Moonraker.
Who
But
voiced
they've
the
had like
character?
50 films.
Who voiced the what?
Who voiced the character of Woody?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Yes.
Damn you all.
Woo!
In which TV crime drama TV series did Michael Douglas play the part of Inspector Steve Keller?
Is that Basic Instinct?
No, that was a movie series.
This was like,
I don't know.
when was this? 70, late 70s?
No idea.
Yeah. When the hell was he on TV?
Yeah, no shit. What the
Come
fuck
on,
kind of
Jay, you got this
question is
one.
that?
What is it?
But Jay's asleep. Wake up, Jay.
I'm awake. I can't hear a goddamn thing from Miss Deal talking.
I'm not talking, you old fuck.
The Streets of San Francisco.
Oh my god, I forgot about that old show. That was in the 70s.
Yeah, that was like, yeah, there was.
Like Welcome Back
Lame.
to Potter. Like,
Yes.
oh god.
That was around the Hill Street Blues era, too.
Oh.
Okay, anyway,
and
go on.
all those. Which TV spinoff featured as its central character a criminal lawyer from the series Breaking Bad?
Better Call Saul.
Oh, Saul, yeah.
Yes. Which character in Disney's classic animation, The Jungle Book, has hypnotic eyes?
Tarzan.
No.
Oh, the snake.
Yes. What's
Snake.
his name? Look at me.
Wake up, Jen.
I can't remember the name. I'm trying to remember the name of the. I can't remember the name of the character. Oh, it's the snake.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Ka.
Never heard of that.
What 1980 television sitcom featured the theme song Where Everybody Knows Your Name?
Oh,
Cheers.
Friend.
Jefferson's.
Wait.
Friends.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, cheers.
Damn it.
Norm.
I used to have a little crush on Ted Danson back in the day. Now that I look at him, I'm like, oh god, ooh, no.
It was the 80s.
It was.
In the Polar Express, a young boy is invited to pick a Christmas gift from anything in the world. What does he choose?
What? Say
In
it
the
again.
Polar, huh?
Never saw it.
Never saw.
I did.
Dog sleds.
In the Polar Express, what did the boys choose as a gift?
Candy bar.
Yes, and Brandy got it for the win. Silver bell off the reindeer.
Oh, these are hard questions, man. Let's fucking.
Let's do a Bigfoot trivia. Name
Yeah.
2 Bigfoot hoaxers who filmed a Bigfoot in 1967.
Ooh, he's going there.
I'll give you
We
a hint.
can't go there
One is
because that's Sunday's show. So stop.
Yes. Hey, maybe even do
really?
like a live after show panel show after.
Yeah,
that
what's
show, since
yeah, I'm
Cole
sorry.
probably
Nikki.
ain't gonna have one.
What's Sunday's show?
Sunday, I'm having Richter on.
Oh, to talk
Keep
about
Nikki.
Anything he wants.
Anything
he
at
wants.
all.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
pretty
man.
scary.
Why not? Hey, why not? I mean, it's a free
Right.
country, right? We should be able to
It's
talk
his
about
last
anything you
hurrah.
want.
I'm giving him his last
Yes.
hurrah.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not.
If
I'm
there's
not
anybody,
disagreeing with that concept. I'm
right?
just
If
saying,
there's
yeah.
anybody show that he can do
Nikki.
that on his mind, because I won't have any backlash, you know.
Never
doesn't
mind
matter.
these guys.
What's backlash?
Me and Jen, we're on the women's panel.
Dill, you won.
I didn't win.
You won.
He won, yes.
Okay,
Dill
well
said
that
Bigfoot now wants to know how they hoaxed.
that sounds interesting.
I want to ask Richter one question.
I'll have that discussion too.
Go, Jay.
Are you a skeptic because you didn't see one?
You want me to be completely honest with you
I
guys?
want you to be completely honest. Yes.
I still think Bigfoot is real. However, because of my association with all of these liars, grifters, opportunists, whatever you want to call them, because I've been so close to these people and their bullshit, which includes Bob Gimlin, I'm over it. I'm done. Because Bigfoot, it doesn't matter if it's real or not at this point. It's all about these people and their egos. They're going to tell you it's real because money. It's how convenient that, for instance, Cliff Barrickman is finding footprints here all over Oregon, and it's only him because he has to give his museum investors something to talk about for the $100 they give him every month. He spends an hour with them talking about their ongoing research. Really fascinating.
Okay.
There's so much bullshit with the subject that I'm happily telling people it's not real, it's bullshit. I enjoy it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you want to save some of this for Nikki's show. So
it's just like, for instance,
we're on Nikki's show.
For instance, let's say Nikki, I've never met Nikki before, right? And she comes up to me at a conference and says, "Hey, Richter, I saw something I can't explain." I'm in it. I'm excited. I want to hear the story. But if you come up to me and say, "I saw a Bigfoot," yep, I seen it. It crossed the road. I call bullshit. How can you make a conclusion as to what you saw? We don't even know what Bigfoot is. The Native Americans give us different descriptions of what Bigfoot is. How can you say you saw a Bigfoot? It's real. Motherfucker, sorry for my language, but what's a Bigfoot? What's a Bigfoot? That's the problem we have here.
Okay, stop right now.
They have a description, 8 foot tall.
And where's this description coming from?
And wait a minute. I get a word in here now, brother. I get a word in here now.
Yeah.
I saw one 55 years ago.
Oh, for fuck! Stop it!
No, she's
Stop
even frozen.
it right now.
She's even frozen too.
Wait a goddamn minute. I got the right to talk just like you do, Miss Steele. You shut the fuck up and listen, okay? I saw one 55 years ago. I know what the fuck I saw. I don't give a goddamn what anybody says. I don't care what any of you people say. I know what the fuck I saw, okay?
Okay. So you're not on TV, correct?
No, I don't want to be on TV. I don't want anything like that.
You're not on TV. You're not telling people to subscribe to your channel. You're not telling people to buy your book.
No, I don't want none of that.
You're not making any money or profit off of the propaganda of Bigfoot, correct?
I agree 100%. Don't want none of that.
There's nothing wrong with you and your sighting. But all these people that I've associated with who've utilized the media for their own benefit at the cost of others, and good people like you who have seen something you can't describe or can't explain, they're preying off of you and your beliefs. I find that to be morally wrong. And
I agree. Now, I agree 100% with you there. I agree 100% with you.
See, that's my angle with all these people. This includes Bob Gimlin, Roger Patterson.
I don't know none of these people. Don't care if I ever meet none of these people. Okay, but you can't put people like me, Joe, Jeff. You can't put us in a box. Okay,
Jeff who?
You don't know.
Harding.
He was on it.
I can put people who are in front of the camera, who are in media, in a box. And like I said, good people who've had sightings, I'm into it. I'm all about it. Tell me more. But when people make conclusions off of something that we know nothing about, I call bullshit. You can say you saw Easter Bunny 55 years ago. Why do I have to believe you?
That's true. I agree, and I don't expect you. I don't want you to. I could care less. I could care less.
Yeah. Well, I think with Richter, it's more about the entertainment side, the people on the expedition Bigfoot.
All of them.
Yeah. Well, that's why you're hanging out with the wrong people, Richter, man. That's why
anymore. That's the thing. I've severed that. I've thrown that baby out with the bathwater.
Yeah.
Hey,
Richter is fair in his criticism. because he goes after people, or he used to go after people who were in the spotlight, media spotlight. So he's not talking to you, Jay. Like he's not.
Oh, I know it. I've seen his show, and I've laughed my ass off. You know.
But like, Pat,
What did we lose?
I'm missing something I was going to say. Going after those people, those opportunists.
And those were people you were connected with too.
And this includes Jeffrey Meldrum. None of them pose the question, what if it's not real? None of them do that. It's always about it's real, it's real, it's real. Evidence, evidence, evidence. There's no evidence, guys. Zero. Oh, there's the dermal ridges in this foot. We don't have a body for you to make that claim. There's dermal ridges. Well, you can see the mid-tarsal break. We don't have a fucking body for you to say there's a mid-tarsal break. They're all hypotheses. Bigfoot could have a little pink nose and a giant red rocket like my dog for all we know. We don't have a body. So we have all these stories and platforms that prey on you for your money. The BFRO makes the standard of what Bigfoot is. It's always cited when it comes to the news and media interviews. BFRO, BFRO, BFRO. It's become like this end-all be-all for Bigfoot knowledge. Why? Who the fuck is Matt Moneymaker to make all these claims and decisions about Bigfoot?
You're getting into some complicated stuff there, I think, Richter.
I'm just saying, for example, what happened to the Native Americans and their beliefs? They never talked about mind speak. They never talked about Bigfoot gifting you presents on the gifting stump. Sure. What the hell are these stupid white people coming into this with all this added bullshit? They're polluting the subject of Bigfoot.
Well, it's because this is a subject where there's not a lot known, so it attracts people who are broken in a way that need certain things in their life that they can't control, and that they feel that they're getting. Yeah, it's it kind of helps with that sort of thing. I think this subject attracts a lot of those people, and that's what we encounter a lot of. And it's one of those things where we just got to distinguish those from the people who we should really be following. The ones that are like the seriously out there looking, trying to get evidence and willing to call stuff BS and willing to ask those tough questions and stuff, and just ignore the noise, the people for entertainment, because they're just not for the subject. They're just exploiting it for personal gain, and that's going to happen until the truth comes out. Until there's a body that's going to come out, it's always going to be there, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger since it's getting bigger with popularity, especially in the retail side too. So.
Well, that TV show that's on TV right now that has Kathy Strain. It's the one that
Proof is out there.
Yeah, the one that really shamed Scott Carpenter.
Guess
who's going to be on the next season with them?
Oh, nice.
Rick Dyer.
Oh, I thought you said she was.
So Rick Dyer,
wow,
as a contributor on the Proof is Out There with Kathy Strain. That tells you everything you need to know.
What? Oh, shit, I'm going to have to give him crap about that one.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
was from Kathy, and she told me that Dyer had talked to the producers.
Yeah, but isn't that a debunk show?
Well,
yeah, it debunks.
I mean, the Proof is Out There was the segment they did on Scott Carpenter was like it was not flattering, right? So I don't watch the show. I'm just asking questions.
Maybe they're bringing him on for like a consultant or something like that, or to talk about why he's a hoaxer, what the mindset was. Because if you watch Nikki's interview,
that's what I would think. Yeah.
You get a lot of insight on the mindset of a hoaxer, somebody who is just really exploiting somebody and willing to take your money and be your best friend to your face, but then stab you in the back. And that's why I really love that she did that interview, because the Bigfoot community got to see that these people are
so honest.
That these people are out there and that they exist, and that these are the people you got to watch out for. And so kudos to Nikki for doing that. And
they're a dime a dozen.
And Rick, Rick Dyer was so honest in that interview.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. And
I mean,
90% honest, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he at one point he was basically said that because I can make money, and
Well, yeah.
I made 75 grand. You know, like I mean, he was honest. He was so honest, like it persuaded me to go, damn, you should be a spokesman. You know, like.
That's what he does. He talks a good talk, you know, and
Yeah.
he gets people to believe in every little shitty thing, everything he says.
And oh my God,
that
his whole Vietnamese story arc was amazing, though. I love that. Like a few years ago when he went to Thailand or wherever.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, on his channel, that was amazing. I love that. That was just like, oh my God, this is better than like reality TV. I was tuned in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Like quite.
Yeah. Hey, Nikki, I'm going to. I apologize for hollering out a while ago. I didn't mean to get upset with Miss Deal. I apologize to her if she's still around. Okay.
Oh, you're okay. You're okay.
No, about it. It wasn't right. It wasn't
does
right.
That too, and it's okay.
It wasn't right. I shouldn't have
It was
done
the
that.
end of the night, and we know that's what happens.
No, I'm sure she's cool. She's cool.
Well, I'm not
she's
that kind of person. I just don't. Okay. I just want.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all right. I'm not upset about it. So.
Okay. Well, I just want to apologize.
We're good. We're good.
I will hit a door. I will hit a door every once in a while, but you know.
But you know, Richter, there are good people in the subject that aren't exploiting it, and you know, you should come with us when we head down to Jay's again and do some like a weekend outing there, and that'll be fun because that's what Bigfooting's kind of about. It's not so much the Bigfoot itself; it's the people and the camaraderie that you can get along the way, and that there is just as good as finding an actual Bigfoot out in the.
We're all meeting in Arizona too, Brent. You need to come out.
Well, yeah, my mom lives out in Arizona, so yeah, I might have to do that. I'll check it out.
It's gonna happen the end of July.
Yep.
There's camaraderie to it, and Richter's been a part of that camaraderie. It sounds like I think there's some trust issues there. Like, and I don't blame him.
He went through like the 2010 era of Bigfooting. You know, 2010, early 2020s era of Bigfooting. You know, that's like it was such a shady, backstabbing. Not that every area isn't, but that was one of the more, because that's when social media came to power. You know, YouTube and.
Yep.
And don't forget
sides being taken.
And the Justin Maya timeline of 2012, 2014. Just God.
Okay, I'm going to bed now. Y'all have a great night. Okay.
Night, Jay.
Right, see you later, Jay.
Night, Jay.
Good night,
Jamie.
Yeah, that was the thing, obviously. And you know, I know that like that turned into something, which turned into something, right? You know, it's like that's part of the reason why you ended up where you were.
Richter. Well, yeah, because finding Bigfoot, and you know, that put Bigfoot back on the map again in popular culture, and then we had Justin Smaia and Melba Ketchum with all that stupid horse. And then Bigfoot Bounty came out of that because of Justin Smaia, you know, and but it's Bigfoot. It's like one leads into the other and into the other. And it's just, at the end of the day, there's still no Bigfoot. And TV care about really finding Bigfoot.
You know. Well, you know, Richter. I mean, come on, man.
Thanks.
You're in the biz at this point. You know that TV will never care about actually finding Bigfoot.
Right.
They will produce a show that gets views,
and they will likely manufacture evidence
and exploit actors, cast members.
Yeah.
You know? My name's Bubbo, and I'm a knower. The poor man. That's how he is the entire 8 seasons of Finding Bigfoot.
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like,
he was. And he's actually a articulate guy.
But did they show him being articulate?
No, I'm Bobo. Like, I mean, he ended up. He was in a South Park episode.
That's how I found.
I didn't know
That was my first introduction into finding Bigfoot people. Was the South Park episode?
Yeah,
because I wasn't in Bigfoot at that time. Yeah,
I didn't even know about that.
Oh
yeah,
dude.
It was a South Park episode. I'm like, wow, these guys are. That was the stereotype that I always had with Bobo, was the South Park one that introduced me to
and dude, if you if you talk to him, which you probably could because you're in the area, you might could do that. I don't know where he lives, but Cliff's Museum is, whatever.
10 minutes.
Yeah. Like, if you actually sat in a room and talked to the guy, he's very articulate.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah,
he's
very smart.
Diverse diverse in different subjects and stuff. It's just how you get kind of labeled and how the show kind of presents you, and I'm sure he probably regrets doing some of the stuff that he did on the show, and because how it reflected.
Probably not. I mean, whatever, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if the money's right, I will go play a role on the show. Like, I will, So
well, that's what the problem is with Expedition Bigfoot. Is seems like that they're playing a role, a LARPing role, a Bigfoot role. Hey, look, I'm a Bigfoot investigator, and just just manufacturing evidence. It seems to create an episode because Bigfooting is so boring. There's no way you can create entertainment out of going Bigfooting. Impossible. So you have to manufacture it, and that's why you see a lot of people manufacturing it on these YouTube channels, because it's entertainment. That's what these people want to see on these YouTube channels. The viewers, they want to watch Bigfoot entertainment. They want to see these LARPers going around. Oh, look, I'm looking for Bigfoot. Look at this tree break, and this X means this, and oh, Bigfoot just mind spoke to me. There's a market for it, and it's just like I say, it's always a part of the subject, and it's okay because we know that there's good people out there looking, trying. Like, I don't know, Richter, if like Chris Spencer. He's a guy that I think is out there doing really good work, and so I mean, there's good people out there. It's just,
hey, Chris is one of the good guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Damn, that freaking crow knocks that he posted recently. It's like, man, I hear that, and I never knew crows can knock like that, can make that exact sound. And I've had crows around me my entire life, and heard them all the time, and never heard them make that sound. And it's not a very common sound, but he picked it up, and it was like, he posted it, and it brought more awareness to people like us out there, out there in the woods. Like, maybe like some of the stuff that we do record isn't a Bigfoot wood knock. It's actually a crow or something. But some of the stuff that I've heard, like the wood knocks, it's not a crow. It's like a home run being hit. It's like, it's definitely not a crow. But some of them could account for it. Like, rock clacking can easily be like a tree swaying in the wind like that will cause a clacking sound, and people will be like, oh my God, Bigfoot's clacking over here. It's like, no, it's just a tree clacking.
If the wind's blowing, yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Swaying in the wind.
So
hey, swaying in the wind.
Like, one thing I want to ask you, Richter, for a $10 million Bigfoot bounty, that show.
Yeah.
What
no
was
questions on that.
No, none.
We gotta wait till Sunday. That's my whole show, dude.
Well, can I just ask one question?
Yes, ask one question. Ask one.
$10 million Bigfoot bounty. What was the daily rate for everyone on set?
They never did daily rate. It was per episode.
Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and wind this one down because we're gonna have to get Nikki into bed.
Yeah, I can't feel my lips, and I'm gonna throw up. So I really do have to end.
All right, but hey, Richter, it was good talking to you, seeing you, and we will see you Saturday or Sunday. So day after tomorrow, everybody share it with everybody. It's going to be a wild show. So
I love
thanks.
everybody. Thank you all for coming on
Thanks.
and sharing and doing all of that. Love you guys. See you guys
All
on
right.
Sunday.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya.